Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Viticulture World, which is the new expansion for Viticulture.
And even better, it's a cooperative expansion.
I love that.
So I think, Orleans came out.
Yeah.
Orleans. And it was good and it was fun, but I think it really shined when you have the Invasion Cooperative expansion came out, and now it's like that's the version I want to play.
Yeah.
And so Viticulture and Viticulture World is some of the same things. Like Viticulture came out, Tuscany fixed everything that was potentially possibly wrong in viticulture.
They just gave a lot more options with Tuscany.
Tuscany made it so much. It took a game that was at a 7 or an 8 and took it up to 11.
Yeah.
Now we've got Viticulture World, the cooperative expansion, and maybe this will become, hey, this is the version I want to play of viticulture, especially during those times that, maybe I don't feel like I'm in a competitive spirit, and which, me, I love co-ops. And I turned you on to co-ops. You're like, no, I don't want co-ops. My lead playtester, James, he didn't care for co-ops, but I think it was mostly just the bad experiences that you guys had in the past. I was like, no, a whole new world. Let's show you how good cooperatives can be. And this is super fun. So we do have Mihir Shah, the designer of Viticulture World, in the chat, who designed these fantastic t-shirts.
Yay!
And if you also would like to purchase one of these type of shirts, let me get the command here for the link. And if you're looking for it, it's an Etsy shop called the letter U, Unique, Y-O-U. So U, Unique, U. That is indeed 2 U's starting off. So look for Mihir's Etsy shop and check out these cool shirts.
Yeah. So, mine gets 5 victory points at the end of the game.
Which is fine because this is a cooperative game. Otherwise, I'd be like, no, you can't have that.
Come on. No, but so what's cool about this expansion, without getting into too much detail about it yet, but inside the box, there's a bunch of modules. So each game, you're going to have a different module.
Sort of like a scenario.
Yeah, a scenario where you have shuffle up events. Once you play through it the first time, you'll have a bunch of events that you can shuffle together, and then you'll have a totally different experience going forward.
Well, they say the first time through, keep the events in order. The second time through, shuffle them all up because you know what's in that scenario, and you should be better able to handle things. So you shuffle them up the second time, and that should both increase and decrease the challenge, decreasing it because you know the events, increasing it, and that you don't know what order those events are going to pop up.
Yep.
So let's take a look at what you get in this box. Now, this game does in fact require that you have viticulture to play this game.
Yeah, you're going to need your meeples and the boards. This is a new playing board, but you still need all the cards that you have.
And it does not require Tuscany.
No.
The other side of the board is exactly the same, except it does not have a spot for the structures that you will have in Tuscany.
Yeah, that's about it.
So that's the only difference between the two sides of the boards. But you do get a board, and you do get the scenario things and all the little counters that you need, little pink Canadian flag logo, which is used for influence.
Goodness.
The little pink maple leaf. But yeah, it also comes with all the other things that you will need to play this cooperatively. In addition, it also has several cards that replace cards in Viticulture, and they have black borders around them. Basically, if you have Viticulture and the Viticulture World cards all integrated in together and you draw one of the black bordered cards, you can just toss it out because you will not be playing with it. So that's really the only thing that those cards do is to replace. Now, there is a little bit of question as to whether it changes anything on those cards, I think it does not change anything on the Tuscany cards, but I hear that it does change some of the base viticulture cards. I am not sure because we have Tuscany. Matter of fact, we have the great big box, the wine box, the wine crate.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I removed all those cards anyway, so we're not going to see that at all.
So you don't have to worry about it. And those cards are just incompatible with Viticulture World. But since those are removed, we're not even going to see those.
Yep.
And when you're playing it with Viticulture, you don't have to worry about whether it's a black border card or a white border card. They're all just cards.
Yep.
So anyway, this game also comes with these cute little hats that you place on your workers. So the yellow hat means that he is a summer worker and he can only be placed during the summer months. The cute little blue hat means that he is a winter worker and he can only be placed in the winter months.
And by little, you mean they're huge. They're huge hats.
Yeah, they're huge hats compared to the size of the worker, which it does have a hat.
But it's really cute.
But if you see anything say without hats, they mean these big floppy hats. And they are indeed floppy, squishy hats. So I think it's really cute.
Yeah.
So in every game of Viticulture World, you will have 4 of these small workers and 1 grande worker. This expansion also includes new red and blue cards, which they no longer call the Mamas and Papa cards. They just call them red cards and blue cards. So all the reason that they did it is that they have females on the blue cards. They do actually say, it does actually say Mama Ingrid, but now you've got females on the blue cards and males on the red/pink cards. And Mahir is actually on one of these. Where is Mahir? You guys can meet Papa Mahir. Hi, Mahir. Mahir says it does not change anything from the Essential Edition of Viticulture.
Okay.
Which, by the time you've got Tuscany, you've got what is essential, right?
Yay.
So, let me shuffle these up. I'm going to give 1 blue to you, 1 red to me, 1 red to you, 1 blue to me.
All right.
And that is what we are going to start with. You can integrate the new cards into Viticulture. We are only using the new ones. As shown, we always get 1 grande and 4 small workers. I get 2 yellow cards and a purple card. Is that a purple card or a blue card?
Yeah, purple.
It's purple. It's always hard for me to see the difference between the purple and the blue. What else? I get 6 lira.
Wow.
I am Mr. Moneybags here. And I get
a yoke.
A yoke or $1.
Wow. So I
think I had her last time.
A yoke is okay if you want to harvest a field because you can harvest 1 field.
I like that, and instead of $1, and that also kills that action, so I don't have to worry about that.
Well, it's also good because sometimes, like I know, so we haven't really got to innovation tiles, but it's like you get an extra $1 per building, and that would count.
That is a building.
So it could be useful going forward if we get that. But it always is good to have the ability to harvest 1 field on your own
without stepping on your spot.
You could also come over and do it in the summertime.
Right.
So it's a nice flexibility thing. Do I want a point or do I want $2?
So the goal of this game is to get to 20, for both of us to get to 25 points and to get to 10. Is this innovation? Is innovation. No, influence? The influence. Innovation. These are innovations tiles. This is the other. So, this is the temporary worker. We have to get to 10 influence and 25 victory points. The influence is shared. We each can move this up. The victory points we have to get separately. If we can get up to the 30-point mark, then 1 time per player we can push up the
That's not bad.
Influence.
Can you get me 2 green cards and a yellow card?
I can.
And I think I'm going to take money because money is always really good at the beginning.
Yes. Now you can play this with either closed or open information. We don't mind playing it open. And we no longer need the red and blue cards.
Away.
They can just go away.
Go away.
So let me so I guess it depends on whether I even plan on making this 7 sparkling wine. That's awful difficult, especially at the
early.
very start.
Yeah, at the very start of the game.
I mean,
but we don't know the whole scenario yet, so maybe it will be useful.
Hopefully so. So what we will do is we are going to go through year after year after year. Yeah, I need to put my wine on the number 1. We have 6...
Wait, 0.
0, that's right. We have 6 years in order to get through 25 points and 10 influence, which is not easy to do. We're going to go through and first do our spring stuff. Then we're going to go to summer. Then there's a fall step in which we're going to get some extra stuff. And then we're going to play the winter step, move forward the year track, and hopefully we have won by the time we've done that 6 times. So, correspondingly, we're going to have 6 of these Europe events on these event cards here. So let's go through, for those of you who don't know how to play viticulture, basically, we are running vineyards. And in the normal game of viticulture, that usually meant putting in grapes into your vineyards and then harvesting the grapes from the vines and placing them onto your crush pads, and then taking them from your crush pads and turning them into wine in these cellars. And the grapes and the wine will age over time. And then you will fill orders like this one here. So if I can end up getting a 7 value sparkling wine. There are red wines, white wines, blush wines, and sparkling wines. Blush wines is a combination of white and red. Sparkling wine is a white and 2 reds. So if I can make this really difficult level 7 sparkling wine, then I will get 4 victory points and a residual income of 1 lira every year. So, just so you know, that is basically how you operate your vineyard in viticulture. In this, it's going to be rather similar to a game of viticulture in that there are spaces on which you can place your workers. In a 2-player game, one of these spaces is going to be unavailable. So only one of these 2 spaces we can go to. If Steph puts her worker right here, which we're going to have a big floppy yellow hats everywhere, I guess. If Steph takes this action here to give a tour of her to her vineyard to gain 2 lira, I cannot also go to this location unless we place one of these innovation tiles down, which will allow any number to visit a space. If at any time you cannot place a worker and you have an extra worker to spend, you can always place down here to gain 1 lira or one of the orange structure cards if you are playing with the Tuscany structures. So the first thing we're going to do is draw a new event card. Then we are going to remove any previous innovation tiles and reveal 4 new tiles. These are new to Viticulture World. So we would be revealing 2 of these rectangular ones and 2 of these oval ones. Sometimes the events will make you fill these up even before you have put out the random ones. So don't do anything with them yet. Then we're going to choose an available spring bonus. We can draw a green card, get a victory point, a blue card, a temporary worker, which can be placed anywhere, a yellow card, 2 lira, or a blue card. So Steph would probably choose first and choose one of these. I would choose whatever is left. We have to put our chickens on different things. then we will take summer actions. Starting from where the line is and going clockwise, we will take actions in these summer areas where we might draw cards or play cards. Just drawing the card isn't enough. You have to also be able to play those cards or plant green cards. Green cards are always going to be vines on which you can put your grapes. Notice I've got 3 vineyards here. And the max vine value says 5, 6, and 7. That means we can plant grapes until we don't have any space left. They can be any combination of these green cards. For example, this makes a red level 1 and a white level 1. And so so that's 2 of that 5 value for that first vineyard. And whenever you harvest, you will actually put these little tokens down on the 1 grape spots. Now, if those spots are not available, you'll go to the next lower value, which there is no next lower value. Too bad.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. So every year those will age 1 step. So a 1 grape will become level 2, a level 2 grape can become level 3, on up to a level 9 grape. Pay to build a structure. We have several structures available to us in our vineyard. Irrigation and tasting rooms and cottages. You will notice that some of these green cards require that you have certain structures like this trellis. And if you don't have the trellis, you cannot even plant this vine. Thanks for that green card, Steph.
Yeah.
Buy or sell 1 unplanted field or sell 1 of either color grape. So if I choose to sell this vineyard spot, I will turn it over to the sold side and I will get to take 7 lira. It's good if you need that extra influx of cash and you don't need the extra space to run your vineyard. For example, if you are adopting a no harvest strategy, which some people like to do, you can use that as an option to sell 1 or more of your vineyard spots. Give a tour to gain money. Pay 1 to gain 1. This is where you can take 2 cards or 3 lira or a level 1 grape or 1 point to get one of those other things. I know that there are innovation tiles that will let you pay 1 to get 2, which is awesome. Or give a tour to gain 2 lira plus 1 for every building. Is that correct, Steph?
Yeah.
I believe that is right.
Yeah.
Down here, pay 4 lira to gain 1 innovation tile. We can choose one of these innovation tiles, either these squares, which will modify the actions, or these circles, which will give you not only the ability to place multiple guys on a spot, but it will also give you a bonus every time you go to that spot.
With a trained worker.
With a trained, oh, thank you for that. That's something good to know. This is a winter worker. He is an untrained worker. Actually, yours are much easier to see with your floppy blue hats. You don't have little blue meeples. As soon as you can train this worker, for example, over on the winter actions, pay 4 lira to train. Poof, he becomes a trained worker. You can place him in the summer or in the winter. So that is even better.
And that one actually upgrades to be paid $2 to train a worker and get a victory point.
So it's
substantially better.
When you replaced it with the innovation tile for
if we see it, yeah.
Now, these will come in random order, so we don't know what we're going to get.
Nope, we don't.
So after you've taken as many summer actions as you want, or if you don't want to take any summer actions at all, you can say pass.
You should at least use your yellow hats.
Absolutely, you should use your yellow hats because you cannot use them in the winter except to go to the pity action, I guess.
Sure.
But you can't use the yellow ones in the winter and you can't use the blue ones in the summer spaces. So whenever you decide you want to pass, move down into the brown area and take either 2 lira or advance a grape. Age him 1 step,
grape.
1 grape, 1 step, or take any color of card. And then Steph will continue taking actions until she wants to pass, in which case she will move down there and do her fall bonus. Then we're going to do our winter actions where you can draw purple cards, play blue cards. You can actually play the purple cards by going to fill the purple card order. harvest a field. We'll take all of the stuff in a field and place them in your crush pads. Again, if you don't have a spot for it, you have to take the next lower grape or don't take one at all.
The upgrade for that is harvest all fields.
All fields, much better.
So much better.
Make up to 2 wines. The upgrade for this is make up to 3 wines and advance one of them, I think.
There's something like that. Advance one twice, maybe.
Sell 1 wine to gain lira equal to its value, in case you need that money. And pay 8 lira to gain 1 influence.
So far, that's all we know how to get the pink ones. Now, events and stuff will change up how you might be able to get more of that. But we don't know. The upgraded space for this is like pay $6 to gain 1, and so there was something else on it.
And since there's only 1 space available for us to go to, we can do that once per turn.
Well, there's also the Grande Worker.
Well, there's also the Grande Worker. Now, the Grande Worker always acts as a trained worker. So, because he never does have to wear a hat, he could be placed on either side. And so he's always good to go no matter where he is. And he gets any of these bonuses that get the little oval bonuses. He's the only worker that starts out trained. So it's good to be Grande, right?
It's always good.
He is a Meeple Grande.
Yep.
Oh, see what I did there?
I did.
Gave a shout out to our friends at Meeple Grande.
Yep.
So we will basically lather, rinse, repeat for 6 rounds. Hopefully the events are kind to us and we can hit our 25 and 10 before the game is over. Mm-hmm. And that is a quick rundown. Now you should be able to play more or less. You know how to play Viticulture and Viticulture World.
Yep.
So
that's true.
The green cards are always vines. The blue and yellow cards are visitor cards, and they are a variety of things. Purples are always orders, and the orange are always structures. So these are structures, and these are structures. So the pieces in Viticulture are really cool in that they've got these little wooden pieces that you can put onto your vineyard board. And makes things easy to take care of. If you have not played with metal coins, man, I highly recommend it.
It's way better.
They are super way better. They've got the denomination on one side and a little design on the other, little viticulture design.
Yep.
So,
should we read the events?
We should absolutely start this off.
Yeah.
Did I do a good job, me here? Because I know I did not learn from the master, so I want to make sure I got everything right.
Well, I haven't started.
I did mention that. Yeah, I did mention the pity action.
Yeah, it's a pity action, but it is a way to get an orange card. So.
It is. So, and that's one of the.
Oh, one thing we missed, I suppose, is with the Grande Worker. If you go to a space with your.
Oh, that's super important.
Yeah.
Down here at the bottom, you'll notice some things. We already talked about the available action spaces. If you're playing 2 or 3 players, only 1 spot's available. The other spot is available for 4 to 6 players. And I did mention the oval innovation tile lets you place any amount of workers there. But the thing that I missed is, let's say that Steph, we're on it. We have an oval tile. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for the Grande. That's right. So Steph places her worker on the pay 1 to get 1. If I wanted to take that action and this does not have an oval on it, I can place my Grande worker anywhere. Doesn't matter. Now, if I place my Grande worker, she can't come back later on and place her little temporary worker.
No.
But if she is already placed there, I can place my Grande worker there and gain the bonus if applicable. And in addition, you can do a trade with your Grande worker. You can give once and or take once. You can give or take any amount of money, any amount of green cards, any amount of purple cards, any amount of structures, 1 grape of any value, or 1 wine of any value. So you're limited to as many of a certain type of card, or 1 grape or 1 wine or any money.
Yeah, like
So-
if I was making lots of grapes and I knew I couldn't hold them going forward, I could say, hey, I'm using my grant. I'm a grande worker here. Michael, do you want a grape?
Give you a grape. Now, keep in mind, it's one grape, one wine, or any number of one type of card. Well, only the green or purple.
Yeah.
And any number.
Not visitor.
Not visitors. Just the green and purple.
You can't be like, hey, take this visitor away from me.
Or structures, or any amount of money.
Yeah.
So there's X's on all of these. X money, X green, X purple, X orange, X grape. It doesn't mean as many grapes as you want. It's one grape of any value, meaning the X meaning any value. So that is super important to get straight before you even try. Because Steph tried to give me 2 grapes, and I was like, you can't do it. I can't take your 2 grapes. So Xiaofeng says, I've been wanting to play this. I got to go. Thanks for the teach. Looks great. Good to see you too, Xiaofeng.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
All right. At the end of the 19th century, wine production around the world is dealt a sharp blow at the hands of Philoxera, a root-infesting pest that destroys grapevines. Vitis vinifera is especially susceptible to this species of plant lice. So sad. Don't want to lose my vineyard before I even start. Leaving Europe's vineyards in complete ruin. With the high demand for wine, yay, we get to actually make wine because it's worth a lot. Replanting vines is hasty and disorganized and still does not prevent wine prices from skyrocketing due to the low supply. Opportunism runs rampant and leads European governments to issue their first legal definitions of wine at the end of the 19th century in an attempt to clamp down on fraud. So, at the bottom of the card says completing personal objectives that helps the entire region's wine industry will earn you favors from the government. Awesome. So, all of these Europe cards have a little Eiffel Tower on the back. Separate the 12 white-bordered objective cards from this deck. Did it. Shuffle and deal 2 personal goals, 2 personal objective cards face up to each player. And everything else goes to the game box. As noted on the objectives, a player may only complete objectives on their turn, and each objective may be completed once. We recommend keeping your objective cards secret if your group experiences excessive downtime or quarterbacking.
I think we can have them face up.
I know that I could be a really bad alpha gamer or quarterback, and so I intentionally push myself to not do that because nobody likes it. And I think because of that, people enjoy playing co-op games with me because I intentionally do not, or at least I hope I do not, come across as alpha gaming. I will usually give you all of your available options and then let you make your own choice. I might disagree with a choice, in which case I will raise my one objection, and then if you run with it anyway, it's what you run with anyway.
Okay.
So I totally respect the whole keeping it face down if you do have quarterbacking issues in your group. That's good to have.
Hey, thanks for
added
following.
in there. Thanks for following Spurs Rule 50.
Yay.
Place the event token on action D. What's the event token?
That's the red bell.
Oh, ding, ding, ding on D.
Yep.
Whenever a player builds a structure via action D this year, you get to pay 2 lira less.
That's great.
That's super good. So it's a government subsidy is what we've got. We get to reveal new innovation tiles.
Show them up close to the people on the screen. Or at least some of the action ones so we can talk about them.
Draw on the draw order space. Notice it has an eye in the corner. You can see the eye up here in the corner.
Yep.
Draw a purple card. You may immediately fill... draw 2 purple cards. You may immediately fill one of them using wine tokens worth up to 2 less than the order's requirements. Well, that's cool. So if you needed a red 3, you'd only need really a red 1.
Yeah, but you're drawing them randomly, so
you're drawing.
know.
You have to be prepared with your wines in your cellars.
Yes, correct.
So that's nice. Yep. What else do we have here? We have action E. I was hoping we'd hit D. Give a tour, gain 2 lira plus 1 lira per structure on your vineyard mat. And I actually have one.
Well, I think we should probably end up going for that.
Draw a purple card. One purple card. Now, this is sort of important. Let me describe this. So, notice that there is a line on this card. The line has to go closest to the bottom. And you'll notice that the arrow points downward. What that means is you will get the bonus of whatever oval tile is directly beneath it. So if I put this purple tile here, this oval tile here, then I'm going to get this bonus. If there is no bonus, you get nothing.
Bumpkus.
Good day, sir.
Maybe
so that's
not
probably
the most
not good early.
Right now, yeah.
Not good early.
So what I like about the Give a Tour, is that we're already gearing up to build structures.
Yes.
Therefore, we're automatically going to have more structures in this game.
I agree.
And so having that extra bump, if we want to give tours, is an easy way to get money.
Yep.
And you already have a structure, which is great.
Yep. Here says that's 2 less for each wine listed on the wine order card. That is correct.
For the draw, the purple. Yeah, I mean, that's not terrible. So what I wanted to talk about next is our objectives here.
Yeah, let's look at that. Oh, look at this one. Have 4 or more structures built.
Okay.
I mean.
Bang.
You were made for me, and I was made for you. Have 5 or more planted vines. I guess I'm going the wine strategy.
Seems like it.
Upon completion, immediately gain 1 victory point or 3 lira. If this is your second completed objective, also gain an influence.
It's pretty good.
That seems pretty good.
Mine says have 2 or more 7 value or greater grapes on my crush pad.
Oh, we can't trade these. That would have been good for having this.
Well, mine also goes have a total of at least 10 value among your planted at one time.
Planted greens. That's good.
That's really hard.
Yeah.
That's
well,
really
so
hard.
we're both going with the green strategy.
It seems like it. Unfortunately, we didn't get an innovation tile to upgrade the green draw cards, but
that is true.
I can plant a 1 grape, which is not great. But I think I'm going to end up getting a trellis this round.
Well, yeah, because boom.
We're going to want to build something anyway.
Well, the question is, we should probably only get 1 innovation tile because we need to build 2 structures, right? At least 2 structures, maybe 3, because we have 2 grande workers. You have green cards. I can get a green card.
You can also get one from the wake up position, which is our next thing, which we're going to wake up.
Yes.
That's
what we need to do now. We basically talk this over. We don't have to do these in any certain order. If she feels strongly for taking something. Now, if you have to go in order, I guess do it randomly.
I'm open, so it doesn't matter to me. There's a lot of things. Having the extra worker is always good. Getting extra money is good. I have enough money to build the structure I want, and we get a discount anyway, so. On
my yellow cards, I have gain 3 lira or make up to 3 wine. My writer says discard 1 wine to gain a residual of 2.
Wow.
That's really good if I just make some trash wine. Or lose 2 residual to gain a 4 grape or a 4 wine. And that's of any type. I could make a blush with that if I wanted.
It's a different picture. It's actually a 4 regular.
Oh, that looks like a V shape. This is more like a U shape.
Yeah.
So that would be a 4 white or red.
Yeah.
Even though this says make up to 3 wines, it's any type of wine, right?
Well, so yeah, that might be a question.
It's the same shape.
Yeah.
And that's from the Viticulture rules, which we do not have out.
Okay.
So you could probably fetch those if you wanted to. Yeah. I do not know the answer to that.
All right.
I do not have the rules.
I'll get it.
I do not have any preference either, other than more caffeine. Mihir says, show the card up close. Well, it's not the card necessarily, it's the symbol on the card. One of them is definitely just making wine, which is, it's the same as the icon on the board, make up to 2 wines. But this, we were wondering, when I'm making a 4 wine, to gain a 4 wine actually, can I gain a blush wine? Because I can make a 4 blush, because that does exist. I can't make a 4 sparkling, because 7 down here is the...
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. It's probably any.
I think it's any, but yeah. You seem to not be sure. You might as well bring those rules over here. Mihir says I can make a blush.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I could make you blush.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what position are you waking up in?
That's a good question.
I'll take the worker unless you want the worker.
Workers can be good. He is trained, but he's not like a grande worker where he can share a space. He can go in either season, right?
Right.
He just can't go unlimited on a space. So you should probably plant more than me.
I need to plant a bunch.
I
can plant with my greenskeeper also, using my yellow card.
I should probably know whether I need to build irrigation or trellis, or maybe I just go ahead and knock both of them out. It's going to cost only 1.
You haven't seen this game in stores yet? I thought it was available on the Stonemeyer website.
Oh, July 22nd in stores.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Mihir. So, in a couple days.
Yeah, because it's July 20th today, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, soon. You might be able to pre-order it on Stonemeyer's site.
I'll take the worker. You take the green card. I will use the worker or somebody to buy the structure that we want.
I'll take a green. You're taking the guy.
I think that
and
makes
you're gonna
sense.
what?
I'll pay the extra $4 to get the innovation tile out.
Oh, gotcha. Well, that's because you'll have the extra worker for that.
That's what I
so
figured. Yeah.
All right, I will take the green card now. How about? Well, I do indeed need an irrigation because it's a Merlot. I should probably make a lot of room here.
All right, you're first.
First, you McPherstersons. I should. Now, if I'm going to get out 2 structures, I should probably go there with little worker. You put grande, I put grande. That's 3 structures. That's as best as we can have. Unless you feel strongly that you need 2 structures.
I was just going to get a trellis, so I can
So, are you okay with the grande with that?
Sure.
Or do we want to... No, we don't want to get that out, do we? We want to get out the 2+1 on your vineyard mats, which you wanted.
That's what I was thinking. Because we're going to have structures. And it's just such a good way to get money.
The other thing to think about is if we don't have our grande workers, we're not going to be able to train a lot of workers.
I'm not sure training is
necessary.
I'm not sure. I mean, training over time might be okay, but I don't...
Yeah, when we played our intro scenario, we trained everyone year 1.
I know.
Year 1, boom, everyone trained.
It was pretty ridiculous. And I'm not sure it was needed. It was needed for your strategy because you plopped everybody down on that one space a lot. But
right.
I don't know. It's good to have flexibility, but I don't know if we need all of the training right away. In viticulture, it's really good to train because you get those extra workers to use. But this, you actually have everybody. So.
Right. Yeah, because the other ones are off to the side or something?
Yeah, you start with just a couple workers.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to not pay to build a structure because
You gotta do 2 discount?
get 2 discounts. So I do need irrigation first, so I'm going to get that first
$1.
and foremost.
Right.
Because my Merlot requires it, so I might as well.
Yep. I will pay 4 for the tour one.
Cha-ching!
Yeah.
Probably not the best idea for me to plant yet. But harvesting fields would be nice. I have to think about this. No, I think I'll come back around on my second pass and do that. I think, are you going to plant?
I can plant with her.
You can plant with her.
Yeah.
If I can make a wine, I can discard it for the residuals, and that's probably the best plan for her.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, though I can't play one
Till next time. So you miss out.
Well, that is the question that I have to ask. I should build the structure this year while I can. Well, I could do a cottage and at least give myself some blue stuff I could do.
I mean, a cottage is really good because that will give you a card every
That's
time.
what I'm saying. Every single time I could do
I
that.
always think of it too late, but I usually don't have enough money to do it.
Well, it only costs 2 for me.
I know. It's really, really good.
It's really good. So that's what I did. I did a cottage.
I will go here. Is there anything that we want to trade?
You can give one, you can take one. You have 2 different colors of grapes. I could give you this 7 wine. I currently don't have the ability, though I'll eventually have the ability. So it's not like I have to do it.
The only thing I would want to trade would be for that, but then I have to deal with
Right.
So.
Is there anything you want to give me?
No.
Don't. Yeah.
We're equal on money, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's anything really to trade.
Yeah, because you've already bought the innovation tile. I've already bought my buildings. Hey, you bought your second building?
One building.
Oh, you bought your only building, so yeah.
It was free. It's $2.
It was free. Right.
I kind of wish we drew a structure card, but that's okay.
Well, if we had thought about it, we probably could have done it. I do have one more summer person left. Well, it depends on whether I'm going to plant or you're going to plant.
I told you I'm planting with my yellow
You're
card.
planting with your yellow card, so you're playing a yellow card.
Unless you're playing a yellow card, in which case I won't play mine.
Well, the question is, harvesting fields and stuff. One thing I should probably bring up is that sometimes you're going to get or have to pay when you place these oval tiles. If you'll notice on something like this, there's an icon that says everybody gets 1 victory point. That's cool. But there's also like this thing in red that says 2 lira. That means we have to pay 2 lira. Whoever places this has to pay 2 lira in order to place on top of these 4 spaces.
Okay.
Everybody gets to draw 2 cards of any types.
What we could have done is got you a wine that way.
Everybody make a wine.
Is it make a wine or is it just get a wine?
That's a good question. Let's look in the Viticulture World rules.
That actually might be something you would maybe consider doing.
All players gain a 1 value wine of your choice.
Wow.
Well,
it's a little late now.
Well, no, because you could give me $1. No, I can't go there because I don't have a grande worker.
Right.
So it's a little late.
It's a little late.
It's a little late.
That's okay.
It's a little late. It's too late, baby. Now it's too late. We could do it next summer. We could do it next summer. Because this is still going to be there.
Yeah.
And this card is still going to be here. I'm just going to get 2 less residual for it. Not a big deal. Plant.
Woo!
Maximum vine value of 5. Do I want to put it on my big 7 spot?
So you're going to need 5 green cards planted. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not going to get to sell my... neither of us are probably going to be able to sell our. You have to have 10 value planted.
Well, I could just fill up those 2.
Right.
I could sell that, but I'll play this yellow card.
The yellow card says
gain $2 and plant 1.
That seems really good.
Sure. If any of us had, if any player already had 10 points, I could plant an additional one.
Oh.
But I wasn't going to hold on to that because we're not even close. Oh, I missed. It's yellow.
Yeah. Wrong. If I pass, do I want a certain type of card? Because I got 2 dudes. I don't have $4 to train. You have $4 to train. I can't fill an order. There's not much I can do with these guys.
Well, when you pass, you can draw a card or get $2.
Yeah, I'm going to get a blue card. I could get $2, but I'm still... One of us... What is your plan? Tell me your plan.
I have 3 workers and really not much to do. I could harvest, but you also want to harvest.
I don't have to harvest. That's why I'm asking you, what 3 things are you doing? Because I could end up taking a blue card. If I don't need to take the money, I could take the blue card.
So I could train one.
Mm-hmm.
I could draw a purple card. I could harvest.
Yeah.
That's what I can do.
I can... Well, then I can do the play a card... I can't play a card and train because I've got $3.
Right.
So I am...
But you can take money when you pass.
I can't take a blue card.
You have a cottage to get a blue card.
Oh, yeah, I have a cottage.
Which is what I thought you were referring to.
No, it was this. No, it was this.
I also can still play this in summer and just draw a green card or trade or something.
Well, that's the question. What do you plan on doing? That's why I'm asking.
I don't have a plan.
Gotcha. All right, I will take $2 and a blue card. That gives me options.
It does.
Increase the value of 1 or 2 wines by a combined total of 2, then fill an order. Well, that's horrible for me.
Okay, so I will play this guy now.
That's probably better.
Yeah. I don't have 2 cards. I could spend $3 for a grape.
Yeah.
$3 for a grape is costly.
I am probably going to draw an order and harvest a field. It's not great.
You know what I could do? I could just do... I will go there and sell this for 7. And make these 2 fields work. And then I have $7. I usually don't do this, but we'll see.
We'll see.
And then I will pass and grab... I'll grab a blue card. Maybe I can play a blue card.
I can't this time.
Right, that's why I took it.
Yeah. What does it say?
It says, take any action from a previous season without placing a worker. Choose any bonus on that action, even if blocked. Pay 4 to do this?
Maybe. I'm not... What?
What? Why were you pointing to that?
Oh, we have innovation tiles that we could do.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, depending on what you wanted to do. I have a feeling we will be doing a lot of grapes. Maybe we get lucky with the orders. I don't know.
I could also build structure where it's cheaper.
Yes, while it's cheaper. In any case, I should probably draw an order and harvest a field.
Oh, I can build a freaking windmill.
Alternatively, I can harvest a field and make up to 2 wines, but it seems like it's a waste when I can only make 1 wine.
Yes.
Though, if I have the wine...
Next time, yeah.
I can get the residual next summer without drawing the purple. So if you are not going to make wines, I can harvest and make up to 2 wines.
Yeah, I don't have to harvest now.
All right. Well, harvest a field gets me a 3. Now, here's something that's freaky. When you make wine, you get rid of your grapes. When you harvest a field, you keep the grapes in your field.
Yeah, it's basically planted. It's
a planted field.
It's a once
that
per
never
round.
moves and never leaves unless you uproot it.
You forgot. Like you could always harvest from here. So
I can harvest
could
from
do that
there.
instead because you have the yolk.
That way you have this open.
Yeah, if I wanted to do that.
Well, that's what I'm doing here. And I could do this in summer or winter.
Yes, so...
This is any season.
Yeah.
For any reason.
I will play this card. And you know what? I'm going to build a structure. It's at 2 less. So...
Yes.
I'm going to spend $3 to get a windmill. Because that's a guaranteed 5 points if I need it. I am likely going to plant. So...
I will also likely plant, but I didn't think it was probably the best thing for me to do.
I have a lot of money, and it's a good time to do it. I probably should have done it first, but it is what it is.
For sure.
And now I have the opportunity to do that, so.
So, I guess just make a wine. I'm sure that there are better things that I could do, but it depends on whether I want this residual or want to let the grapes continue. I mean, it's going to be a guaranteed $8. You get it at the end or the start of the year?
At the
end of the year.
Yeah.
So I would get it end of each of these. It's $10.
Yeah. Well.
Though money's probably not going to be worth much there. So guaranteed $8.
I don't think it's worth it once you have a wine that's going to be a 4.
Well, we'll have a wine that's a 4. Is the thing.
That's what I mean. Like, it's tough.
I'm surprised this is a 1 residual, but it is 4 points. Well, it's the question, what are you doing with your last worker? I could just draw a purple and hand size.
It's 5.
Down to 5.
Yeah. I was actually going to harvest my field and start getting grapes going. So, because you left it open, because you used your yolk, I can do that, and so I'm going to do that.
So I could draw a purple. Try to come up with certain good things here.
Yeah.
Another freaking 5 to 2 residual.
You're gonna need the medium and large cellars for sure.
I will need them, sadly.
I don't necessarily need them. So what I'm thinking, hear me out.
Fortunately, we have this for money because I'm gonna need it.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is I don't even bother with this, and I just make grapes because I need a 2 or more 7 value grape. So once I have the grapes, I can start using my grande worker to give you the grapes. And then
2 or more 7 value or greater grapes.
Yeah. I don't
on
need
the crush
the wine.
pad. You don't need the wine.
So therefore, I can give you the grapes once I have them.
Once you have them.
So I'm gonna do this.
I wish you had made that white one.
This?
Yeah. But yeah, you didn't know.
Why do you need the white one?
Because I'm gonna need white with my red to make sparkling.
I will be doing it next time. Anyway.
Yeah.
And you're passing, and I'm passing.
So we're saying I should not even bother with this writer.
I don't think so.
And the docent, I can make 3 wines later.
Well, the thing is, if you're making all these wines, you're going to have the residuals.
I'll have the
and
residuals.
You can possibly use her to spend 2 residuals
to gain a 4, but yeah.
4 or a 4.
It won't be a sparkling. It will be a blush.
Yeah.
I would gain a 4. Well, at the moment, it would be a 4 white. Now, here's the thing. When making these wines, if I had the 4, I could take a 4 and a 4 and a 3 and make that 9.
Exactly.
9's not too difficult.
Neither is 7. You take a
But you're adding a white and a red, whatever it's at.
You're gonna need the small grapes.
I'm gonna need a bunch of other grapes. So
we're passing.
we pull everything back. This goes back here. Our chickens come off of the clock. Everything's off.
Okay, age your grapes in wine.
Age your grapes. Age your grapes.
Discard down to 5 cards. Done.
Discarded.
Collect residuals. Done.
Done.
Advance the year marker.
TikTok.
Done. So, a thing for you to think about is maybe a tasting room.
Yes, because when I give a vineyard tour, this is going to go up.
If you plan on doing a vineyard tour, which I think...
Well, at some point I'm going to have to because...
Not a bad idea.
I'm probably going to be the one to hit that more than you, especially. So we might not need to train.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not sure training is as important in this game as it is in
the other one that we did.
Yeah.
All right. Philoxera Infestation.
I know.
Scott.
He's trolling
Someone planted
me.
a vineyard in Steph's land.
He's so trolling me. Because he knows I don't usually do that.
Philoxera infests Vitis vinifera roots, dealing a sharp blow to wine production around the world, but especially in Europe. Place this on C. Whenever a player plants a plant via action C, they must pay a lira. Good thing we planted.
No, I was going to go there. I will pay a lira to plant, though.
Gain 1 influence if every player discards at least 1 green from their hand before performing the year-end steps. I guess when discarding down to 5? I don't think you're going to discard 5. You're not going to have 5 to discard.
No, I think it's just telling you that you have the option to discard a green.
Do you?
Look here. What is this card?
The question is discarding at year end a thing that you can choose to do if you are, because nothing here says.
Before you perform the end of your steps means before those steps. Right. So
What?
before you even do the end of year thing.
Before doing that.
You choose to
You
discard
just choose to discard.
a green one.
This is like a voluntary.
Yeah.
Normally you can't, but this is something different.
I think we need to make sure we have a green card to discard.
Well, I don't have one. Well, here's the catch, though.
We both need green cards.
Here's the catch, though. We both need greens. We might just ignore it.
Oh my god.
Play up to 2 yellows. Gain 3 if you play both. Wow. I could do that. That's useless for us. That is a buck.
Plant up to 2 green.
Which is good to have with this. Buy 1 to gain 1 with this here.
It's always so good. Yeah.
Plant up to 2 cards. You may ignore the field's max vine value restriction for the second vine you plant.
Oh my god.
It's so good for you.
I would like to upgrade that.
Yes,
and
I know.
I would like to... Can I take a green card for the wake up position?
Well, yeah.
Or did you want it?
I can take the extra worker.
Alright. Do it.
All right. I will need to get a green card, so... Okay.
That's what the extra card is for. That's what the extra worker is for.
You want this?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. Except I don't think You could give that. No, you can plant that. I don't know if you want to plant that.
Oh, I do. I will. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm not sure we even want to get the extra influence. I think we go heavy wine.
Unfortunately.
I think we are going to get some major good things from Europe by doing the normal stuff.
$4 upgrading that plant thing.
Plant thing, you make my heart sing.
Yeah.
But not today for me.
The problem is I need to build a dang structure. Running out of money fast.
Yep.
Okay.
I need a structure. I need a green card, even if I don't plant it. I think I can put my temp worker anywhere, so I'm going to start off with these guys. Drawing a green card. It is a...
Of course.
2. And it needs a trellis that I do not have. So I need to...
You can give it to me.
It's perfect for here.
Okay. Well, so it's not going to matter. You may ignore the field's max.
For the second vine, that's my first.
What I mean is, like, you could plant that one there, and then... Oh, you can't because you don't have the thing. Yeah.
I have one. I have one.
All right, you did that.
Yeah, I did that.
I'm going to build this... Can I go there?
Go where?
Build a structure?
I can't plant if I don't have a structure. Well, we need to talk this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to talk this out. I could lose a victory point to get a couple of cards.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
It's not the best.
All right, so here I was wanting to plant 2.
Yeah.
But the problem is I need the irrigation.
So you need
I
irrigation. I need a trellis.
I know.
You could, well, no, you can't give it to me because I still need that trellis. You could give it to me. I'd give you something different.
So if I go to the draw green card space with my grande worker and I draw a green card, I could trade with you. But the problem is I would have... Well...
You still need 10 value is the problem.
Well, the 4 is really nice. I was... Yeah.
The 4? Yeah. But yeah, you need that over there. It depends on what you want to do. I'm open to whatever.
I can go here and give you this card or trade with you. And then...
Do you want either of these yellows or both of those yellows?
You can't trade yellow cards.
Oh, you can't trade visitors. That's right. Because they're visiting my vineyard.
Yeah.
Rawr.
Yeah.
Oh, I could get rid of those cards for 2 green cards.
You could, yeah.
I mean, gaining 3 is nice, but I still have to take that action.
Here, I'm gonna go here with my green grande. Can you grab me a green card?
Yes, and then you can decide what to do.
Yeah. I could plant those too. I could just give you that.
Yeah, but they're ones.
They're terrible. They're much better for you because you just need 5 cards.
I just need 5 cards.
But it doesn't help me. So if you give me this as your trade, and you can take whatever you want from me.
Right. So, whichever ones you want to give, it's fine.
I mean, I want to definitely plant 2. So this one and one of these 2.
Okay.
I don't have that anymore.
Well,
so.
then I can. Then you want me to make the structure, which I can do, and I can plant my 2.
Just give you these there.
That sounds great. And what I can do is I can put a 1 there and the 4 on top of it. And that's like an 8 in a 5 field. That's what I mean.
That's what I was planning on doing here, but that's fine. I can still do this.
Yeah. And notice that's 2 reds and a yellow. Bam! That's a blush right off the bat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's so good.
So now it's you.
Now it's me. I am going to now. I don't have to pay 2 to take any one of the yakety schmackety.
Yakety schmackety.
Yakety schmackety. So I have my grande to plant because you need to plant first. I need to build structure.
Yeah.
Which is a trellis.
Yeah.
Man, my vineyard looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will plant, which unfortunately I have to pay a lira to do it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Plants a plant. What about planting 2 plants?
Yeah, I'm here. Do I have to pay $2? I will, but don't want to. I get a point though for my trouble.
You get a...
When I plant a vine, gain 1, max 1 per year. I got a windmill.
Sorry. Oh. 1 point? Sorry?
Yes, 1 point.
Thank you. I needed some confirmation. I'd use it. 1 what? 1 Cheerio? I mean, I don't know.
Like this.
Don't want them all on 1, do you?
Well, then I'll be making a 3 red, and I've got a 3 red.
Ah, got you.
Can you show me the event card up close?
Oh, you don't get individuals?
No. If you put the red on the red, you're going to get a 7.
A 7 red. That's not the worst thing in the world.
It's what I needed, but yeah. It's fine.
I believe we would have to pay 2 lira. Maybe I don't plant this year.
Maybe the idea is that you give me the 7 red, and then I could just easily do that. Yeah, I know, but you don't need 7s with that. You need a 3 and a 4 and a 1.
2 or more, 7 value or greater.
And I just give them back.
Yeah, when you have some. It is for using the action.
That's what I thought. Okay, I paid 1.
Oh, I have 4 structures built. Immediately gain 1 point or $3.
Oh, what do you want?
I think points.
It's tough.
It tough. Well,
I think you get points because you know it's so easy just to go here and get $6.
yes, it is. My concern is the whole giving you the. I could make that 9. That's fine. This time, if I plant those, I'll have a 7, 1, and 4, and be able to make a 9 blush and fill it this turn for 2 more the 2 residual I thought I was going to need.
You need a medium seller and a large seller. before you can
That's
even...
right.
So.
Before I can do that. Which means I would need to put my grande worker there today. for the medium. Well, I should get ready for that. I should get ready for that. Oh, but then I also can't plant and then give it to you. What to do?
I mean, it's not happening right now, but so you can make your plans for getting blush and sparkling and all that stuff, and I'll worry about me.
That's not very nice of me.
That's fine.
This is done. So I should work on getting money so I can get more structured things. Everything else I need costs too much, so I'll need to give a vineyard tour to get money so I can build my structure. What?
Maybe I should plant them here.
Well, we haven't gone any farther, so...
No. Well, I forgot that when I pass into fall, I could advance one grape, but I'm not sure that's worth my time.
Yeah, if I don't plant, I am going to run out of space.
Too many cards, yeah.
I have too many cards. And I could get rid of these two by just pushing a point. I guess I could just push a point.
I'm not sure it's worth it, but maybe. I mean,
Probably not.
It's an action that you're taking with that guy, so it might not be worth it.
Yeah, at some point I will want to do that, but I think the only move for me right now is to plant two. Much as I hate doing it, because it's available now. I paid the one. All right, I did it.
Maybe I do it like this. I'm still debating this. It's terrible. All right, I pass into fall. I will advance my grape.
You pass into fall. You advance your grape.
Probably a mistake, but that's fine.
Are you harvesting this time?
Yes.
Oh, I have a harvest. I can harvest anytime. Do I give a tour? It's a lot of money. It's 6.
You're gonna. Let me just put it this way. You're the one that's gonna have to deal with this because.
Well, I'm gonna be Mr. Moneybags at some point.
That's
not
what
today, but eventually.
That's what I mean. I'm wondering.
Pointing it out.
Yeah, it's tough.
Let's see. If I harvest, are you making wines?
No.
You are not.
I'm never making wine. Let me put it that way. I'm never gonna make wine.
I could fill the order today. I could fill the order today if I just pass.
You could.
I could. What?
You need the buildings.
I can't fill the order. I need the buildings.
You need the buildings.
What could I do? I could give a tour. I can harvest a field. I'm not paying this because I need the buildings first.
Yeah. Maybe play a blue card depending on what blue card you draw.
I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to do a blue card. So, I can draw the blue card first, correct?
I think so.
Before I choose?
Yeah, I think so.
Gain 1 lira and draw 1 yellow, or draw 1 purple and make up to 2 wines. Well, here's the problem. I'm at 6 cards now.
Oh, weren't you going to take a tour with the gray work?
Well, that was my question initially, and you were dismissive of it.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Well,
I was going to do that anyway. So there's 6. Anyway. Because you squirreled me away from my thought process of what I'm going to do over here, and you said something about a blue card, and I'm like, oh, blue card. I'm not passing into fall yet, but now I'm passing into fall. So I can make up to 2 wines, but I'm sitting at 6 cards, unfortunately. When I was there, I could have traded one to you. Damn it.
yeah, you could just give me one of your wines for now, and I'll give it
One
back.
of my wines? No, I don't need to give you a wine. Right. I'll just kill one of my cards. It's okay. I can get $2, sure. Because what else am I gonna do? Get more cards? So what? I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
I'm gonna max it out anyway. At 4, 5, 7, 10. It's still gonna be a 9.
Money's good.
It's still gonna max out at a 9. So I really have nothing else I can do with it.
Okay.
So you. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to kill one of these cards. That draw one and make it to 2 wines is so freaking good.
This. I get a 3 red and a 2 white.
What?
I could train a worker, I guess.
You could. There we go. That's all I can do.
What am I doing?
I've got enough for both of these.
My question to you is, should I go for a purple or should I go for an orange? Or train?
Well, it depends. You don't seem to be like you're wanting to do wine orders at all.
Well, I'm gonna have to probably do wine orders. I'm not. I need to get grapes to 7 first.
I see. I am very unfamiliar with the structures, so I don't know what's there. That would be a you call. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't hold any more cards.
I'm gonna go for it and see what happens.
Okay.
See what it says. At the end of each year.
Yay.
So once this is built, $7.
Oh.
At the end of each year, you may age grape or wine, not both. Oh, but it's a residual 1 point. Every year I get 1 point.
1 point.
Not great, but it's fine.
1 point?
Yeah.
What? That's seems good.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth 4 points if I get it.
If you get it built, which is a lot of money. Yeah, my problem I've got right now is is just getting wines into here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not certain. I'm not certain I can get to 25 with staring at a 4 and a 5 and nothing behind it. And this is my concern with this is that the wine strategy is too slow for 6 years.
We'll see.
We will have to see. I got one useless guy here.
You can train him. You have a lot of money. And then you don't have to deal with the useless guy.
I need $10 for my buildings. Have to have $10 for my buildings.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't see anything else here at all. Yeah. I will probably. I don't know which one of these to kill. So I can harvest. If I made wines right now, I could get ready to do the residual thing. I can harvest at any time. There's a puzzle. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna have to train. Summer or winter?
My guess would be summer, but
Summer.
I'm guessing you will want to do a lot more winter actions going forward, because now that you have at least one field planted, you will want to do a harvest one field.
Or maybe harvest twice. All right. It hurts a little bit.
Okay, I pass. Retrieve workers.
Oops, that's not my worker.
That looks like your
That's
worker.
your color hat.
And then
I have to discard down to 5.
age your wine and grapes.
You are not going to fill orders very much, so I'm going to kill that. Aging. Fortunately, they don't rot, so...
Rhine Valley visitor cards rarely have VPs on them, and that increases the difficulty a notch if you're fairly new to Viticulture World.
Okay, new denomination of wine areas. The French government begins to delimit certain areas as the source of specific wines, including Champagne, Cognac, Armagnac, and Bordeaux. Whenever a player makes a wine via any action this year, increase its value by 1. Whenever a player fills an order via any action this year, they gain an additional 1. Well, it's going to be good for me, because I plan on at least filling 1 order.
Wow, age is good.
Pay 3 per tile to gain up to 2 innovation tiles. Of course, you have to go there in order to get that, pay 6 to gain one of these and build 1 structure for free.
We gotta do that.
That's a structure.
We gotta get that in play. Dang.
Unfortunately, I was planning on doing mine out this time.
Yeah, I know. So, unfortunately.
For $10, but maybe I don't need to do that.
So what's the event if you fill a wine order?
If you fill a wine order, you get an extra victory point. If you make a wine, you increase its value by 1.
Wow. I'm not ready for that. Hey, Dr. Stein.
Hey, Dr. Stein.
Gotta get out that. I need $6. I need $6. Alright, well, I could take the $2. No, I could take one. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll take the purple card.
Ooh.
Oh, do you want the purple card?
I was thinking about it because, I mean, I am set up to harvest early, but I do need to build 2 structures. I need to build a medium and a large cellar. I can harvest in order to get another batch of grapes in, even in the summer.
Okay, hear me out.
I'm hearing you out.
If one of us builds that $6 thing.
Builds the $6 thing.
That innovation tile that goes here.
Yes.
You can spend $6 to advance this and build the large cellar because it's free.
Yes.
So that's what we should do for that.
Sure. That way I don't have to do 2 dudes on here.
And I will use my grande worker here in order to get that plate.
You will do your what?
Grande worker, because you're going to go there.
Oh, I'm following you.
One of us will have to use a grande worker if we both want to do that.
I'm following you, yes.
I just need $6 in order to play that. $4 to buy it and $6 to pay for the cost of it.
The sad thing is, I was going to make 3 wines with this.
Oh.
But I can't. Because I don't have a large cellar.
Well, you can do whatever you want. It just seems wasteful to spend the $6.
Yes, it does. I'm trying to figure it out.
So if I do 1...
I can probably still make 2. I can still probably make these 2. I can still probably do both. I should have kept that thing over there for filling 2 orders. God. What are you doing? What are you taking? I'll take the extra worker if you're going to take the purple.
No, I can take the green card. It's fine.
I'm still probably going to take the extra worker because I can't make the wines.
I'm going to take the green card.
You're going to take the green card. I'm going to take the worker.
Right. Pass me a green card. This game is so hard. Of course, I can't do it.
It's so fulfilling, though. No, because you need that irrigation. Hey, you can pay to build a structure, but yeah, that's what I was going to do.
No.
You first.
I think my best bet is to...
Oh, I can make 2 wines with this lovebirds.
Go there and change out.
Whoa, bold.
I have that. I don't need that grape. Do you need that grape?
Not necessarily. I think I'm okay. Trading out a grape for 2 cards.
Yeah, I'll take 2 green cards.
2 greens, so you can hopefully get something you can use. And of course, that's that that darn irrigation that you don't have.
That is not what I wanted to see.
So, what do we...
Doesn't matter, too.
You don't have a plan for us?
No.
Well, I should just build a structure then. Cost 4. The structure is medium. They always look the same to me.
I won't be able to do that.
You won't be able to do what? To do this?
Yeah, I guess I can.
I can do it. I can go here. That gets me 9, but I can take 2 when I go, so I can do it.
I'm gonna plant up to 2 green, which is just gonna be 1 green. I get a point.
What are we wanting? We're wanting the 6. Yeah, we're wanting the 6.
I get 1 point.
You get
1 point.
1 point. I'm like, what are you getting? Pay 4 to gain 1 innovation tile. Yeah, I think only 1 innovation tile is all we need. Well, all I have left are these guys. Give a tour. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's so good.
It is so good. And you?
Pass. Pass and take $2.
Pay 4 for an iteration tile. There you go.
Thank you.
And then, do I want my grande on this side or that? This is 2 wines. This is harvest to field. This is 2 wines. This is that. I can't fill the order. That's why I took the extra, because I wasn't needing to do the innovation tile. Let me think. I mean, it's just, I'm only missing 2. It's not the end of the world. It is an extra wine, though. Oh, I don't have enough for the second wine anyway. I don't have enough for the second wine.
Oh.
Unless you give me a purple, a red grape.
I could, yeah.
Yeah. You would be first. I'll just have to fill the order next year, I guess. But,
Yeah, it stinks because like getting it now is like extra point. So you can't fill one of them, or you can
well,
fill...
it's wasteful. I am not making up the 2 wines. I'm making 1 wine.
Oh, I see.
This is harvest. This is making wines. This is filling order. This is not doing that.
No, you don't need to harvest, is what you're...
That's what I'm saying. I don't need to harvest if I'm making 1 wine.
But if you go here, I can give you a grape, and then can you make 2? No, you still can't.
I need to harvest so I can make 2. That's what this guy was supposed to be for.
I know.
But
I ruined it.
Well, you fished. This is not a pressure luck game, but yeah. You pressure luck. You pressure luck. I mean, it's just 1 extra victory point, sadly. But let me see what the blue card is I get. It could change everything. Discard wines to discard X value wine to gain X number of purple cards, or pay X money to gain an X wine.
Well, that's not terrible, though. You really can't... Now you take $2 because you need it.
Now I take $2 because I need it. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. I mean, you can always give me a red if you're not needing a red, but it all depends on what you need. So I am not harvesting just so I can fill for sure fill and order.
What do you want me to do first?
I can grande here. These would be blue and make 2 wines. No, blue card, and I don't have to make 2 wines. Shoot. No, this is fill and order and play a blue card. And this is paying 6 to build a structure. But so this has to be first for me because I can't make wines without this.
Right.
Or mine could be this and you come after. Either way.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. So I don't have a particular order of what I need to do.
Except I do. These two have to come after, so
right.
If you go here, I'm playing grande and we trade. Or yeah, because you're not playing blue cards. So that's the order that I have to do it.
Basically, I'm doing this, is what I'm doing. So I can do that, and then you can go there with your little guy.
And then you're going to grande here?
Yeah.
Next after that?
I have my grande. I was planning on using my grande there. So, but if it doesn't matter to you, I can do that first.
It doesn't matter. You're going to take purple first?
Yeah. So I see what I have. Oh, I could like do that without having a cellar. Oh.
That's good. But you can't fill this turn, can you? You don't want to.
Not this.
I'm doing this.
Harvest,
obviously.
make wine, fill. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't.
I am paying 6 to gain one of these. Now notice we started at 3 because we are playing at 2 to 3 players. 4 to 6 players, you start way down here at 0.
Yeah.
So, and I get my free structure, which is my large cellar.
I'm gonna grande. Paying 6 to get my structure in the pink up.
Pink
So
up.
that's not bad. I can give you that.
I am card flushed right now. I'm playing a card. If I play this card, I draw 1 and make up to 2 wines, and I'm still at 6 cards.
Question.
Yes.
If I give you a 4 for your 7, how does
you're ignoring? You're totally ignoring me.
What's what?
I am at 6 cards and will be at 6 cards. I'm trying to pawn off cards on you.
I'm talking about grapes.
I'm talking about cards.
You can give me whatever. You can't give me visitors.
I can't give you a grape and a card. You're saying, can I give you a 4 for a 7? I can't give you a grape and a card.
I understand. If you don't want to give me a grape, fine. I can only take wine cards, though. I can't take visitor cards.
These are visitor cards. That's why you're ignoring me. Okay. Yes, I will give you I can give you an 8 for whatever.
4.
It could be a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you give me a glass of mead?
Don't worry about
Hold on. You take this glass of mead. I take this glass of mead. There we go.
Traded.
Traded. All right. So you did your 6. You built your structure.
Yeah.
You can only have 2 structures because this is the Tuscany little overlay thing. I'm going to play a blue card. I am going to draw 1 and make up to 2 wines. Sadly, it's 1 wine. Wow, that's horrible for me.
It's not great.
Ugh. This is the worst.
Well,
I'll just have to
if
discard
you use
it.
your grande worker wherever I am. Oh, you're going to fill. Okay. I'm
making up to 2 wines, which is 1 wine right now.
Woo.
So I can then fill this next. What are you? Sadly, it's a 9 no matter what I do.
I don't know what I'm doing with this, so...
Me either.
Yay! Can I harvest, or you're filling?
I'm filling.
So I'll harvest.
I'm not harvesting,
1
sadly.
field. It'll be a 2, and a 3. All the grapes. Wow, I can definitely make that happen. I got the best order.
Filling an order for 6.
Yay!
And 2 residual.
Yay! I pass.
I have to pass.
Age grapes and wine. I can either age my wine or my grapes, so I will choose to age my grapes.
I age nothing because I have nothing. That's depressing.
I gain you gain discard down to 5. You did. Collect residuals. You get $2. I get 1 point. Advance the year marker. Ouch.
We're in trouble.
We're in trouble. I'm feeling better about it now that we have that.
Nope.
Nope. Michael's a pessimistic.
Yep, that's me.
That's me.
Did Steph get a VP for planting this year?
I did. Don't worry. I'm on it.
You get a VP for planting?
Yeah, I have my windmill up.
Oh, yes. Appellations of origin. Growers in certain regions form associations in an attempt to guarantee the authenticity of their products. These efforts are rewarded by appellations of origin policies. After any action this year, a player may pay an association fee of 3 lira to age all their grapes and wines once. Place the coins paid on this card as a reminder. At the sum of the year, gain 1 influence if the sum of the coins on this card is 3 times the number of players, so a total of 6. Well, I'll tell you, I don't need to age anything because I don't have anything.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
That's, yeah.
What is
That's okay because we can do this a lot.
that discard?
Oh, no, I'm not. That one I used. I used that.
Okay.
I played that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
We're as long as we have the money, we're okay with that. Every time I go to the this, I get 8. So that's really good. Oh, this we're gonna gain 1.
yeah,
And that's just 2 more vines.
if I can get mine completed.
I should take the green.
No, I'm going to give you these because I can't do them.
You are going to give me
I just need to
those.
find a time to actually give them to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will not do that. I should do the...
Well, I mean, yeah. I was going to take the green because I need them.
I could do the purple. Well, I have to have 5 more planted cards.
But I can just
you're going to just give
them to you.
That's good.
I can't do them.
No, I know that. I think I need to do purple. If I do purple, I will have more opportunities to...
Yeah. All right, put me on the green space.
I could use this rider this time to lose 2 to gain a 4 white. Hopefully we'll push that white up. Because if you give me the 3 and I plant the 3 and I harvest the 3, I'm going to have a 4 and a 3, which will become a 4 and a 3. I don't have enough time. I could push it twice. Harvest, push it twice. I'll have the 6 and a 6, 7. But it all depends on what I draw for green. If I want to do another green.
I would like the green card.
That's not what I said. I said purple.
You said green, but yeah.
I need purple to find out what
Yeah.
I need.
Now it makes sense. You said green, but
you
meant
have
purple.
you have green for me.
Yes.
Got you. Alternatively, you could take that temp worker.
It's always good. You can always get what you want with it, but yeah.
Oh, we don't do that yet. We do this.
Oh yeah, what's this?
Harvest all your fields.
That's nice.
Except I only have one field.
For now.
For now, pay 1 to gain 2. That's always the one to get. Because you can do one thing and gain 2 victory points.
Yeah. It might come down for that for me.
Let's see. I'm going to think this out. Money. Innovation tile.
Yeah,
Harvest a field.
wine.
I can place this guy in the summer on this.
Yeah. But it's still only one. You can't harvest that field again this year. It's basically.
I can't?
That is a rule you cannot do.
Oh. Got you. Could still probably bang out that 7. This 7-6 is going to be nearly impossible to do. All right, as I was saying, that's this is money. This is I don't remember what I was doing here. Money innovation is what that was. I don't need to build structures anymore, ever. I can only get orange down here. Can't get orange up here. So if I discard some big number wine, I gain a whole buttload of orders. Or I could just pay so much money and get one thing of my choice.
Mm-hmm.
That seems also good. I'm going to take the extra worker.
I'm going to take the green card.
Green card. You were taking
Please,
that?
not with the irrigation. No, it's just crummy. Yay.
Are you going to get 10? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You'll get a 10.
I
No, you
will.
won't.
I
That's
just
8.
need another green card.
Well, you're first. Why don't you do it?
All right. It's not good use of my time, but come on.
Is it? 9.
It's really bad. It's fine. I'll plant 2 anyway. Is what it is.
Yeah, but then you'd be searching for a 1 or a 2, and if you draw 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 3, you're screwed.
No.
You gonna put your grande there?
I don't have to do it this round.
It's true. Yeah. I should build that tasting room, but it's a little late, I guess. A little late for the tasting room.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah. Well, this is an easy choice for $8. Did you? Well, I need to do that to get enough money for the innovation tile.
Yeah, I want a lot of those innovation tiles, but it's not happening.
You want harvest all or pay 1 to gain 2?
I'm gonna plant 1 card.
Was not my question.
I was thinking pay 1 to get 2. I'm gonna need it because I'm drowning in vines that aren't doing anything for me. I get a point.
Got you. You can also pay 2 cards to get 2 cards, which is fairly awesome. To relieve your stress, I will go here. Do you want... You don't want... I don't know if you needed anything else. other than just to pay 1 to get 2?
No, unfortunately, I can't use it this round. So
You can't? That's too bad.
yeah, it's okay. I am passing, and I'm gonna take. I'm gonna do this, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm advancing my. Well, because I can give you that grape, so that would be probably better than these 2 things. Yes, I'm going to pass
Passing
and
in.
advance that, and I get a point.
What's the point?
I have 2 grapes on my crush pad that are 7 or more.
Nice. I should go ahead and harvest the field now. 3 and 4. No, 7 and 1. Boo. Oh, so I'm not going to be able to. It's not a 3, 4, and 1. It's a 7 and 1. I could lose 2 residuals to get a 4.
I can also give you a grape. Whenever I use my grande worker. I don't need my grapes anymore, really.
I could plant this turn.
Yeah, if you go to a space with my guy, I can give you these first.
And I can plant them.
Yeah. It's not a bad plan.
Was going to pay 1 to gain 2, but that will clear out what we need to do.
And you can plant them both.
And I'm planting them both. I don't have a windmill, but that's fine. So, and I am stuck there if I sell that. I'm not sure if that's what I'm doing, but I am going to gain 1 point and 1 of these.
Yep, you did it.
I did this. These are gone.
Hopefully it was worth it.
Hopefully. And then I pass. I get a blue card. I could do one of these. No. Discard a wine to gain 2 residual, or lose 2 residual to gain blah blah blah. I almost want to do that wine store owner thing just to get a whole buttload of purples, but I have to be prepared to go. You know what I'm saying? This and something. Draw X cards, where X is the number of fields you own. It's not terrible,
it's
except
not great.
I'm
you have like 1,000 cards.
filled with cards.
Yeah.
I could age, but aging does me no good.
It's probably better either to get a card or
Get an order. Well, it's
or $2. It's always
that's
good
5
to get
cards.
$2. Well,
I'm not gonna get this.
What you could do. I don't know if you're planning on going here, but if
yeah, it was.
you could
Because
get
I have $7.
you could get a structure card and immediately play it. Basically, you don't know what it is, but
I was gonna get my fields going because I can't make the 7. I was gonna harvest and I was gonna build a structure. What were you planning on doing?
what was the structure you were going to get? For
Not
free?
the windmill tasting room. I mean,
I know. I was just you could get this structure card is what
you got a worker for me? I gotta get the grapes on my crush pad. I got to. I need grapes.
But,
I don't have enough for this. I don't have enough for my 1 order.
Right.
1 order.
So what? Okay.
I'm not.
that's
I
fine.
don't. I'm not understanding.
For
What's
your
the problem?
bonus, I was suggesting you get a structure card. But if you wanted something else, you can get something else.
I can get a structure card. Did I not? I didn't take the 2.
No.
Because I hadn't. That's right. I had 7 already. Sure, a structure card. Building a structure costs you 2 extra from now on.
But you get a residual.
But I get a residual point.
Well,
I mean, it's a free point.
And you're not necessarily building any more structures.
I'm not building any more structures.
So.
Now, is it free plus 2? I think it's just free.
I think it's just free.
All right. You.
You're making wine with a card, right? Oh, you're not.
I am harvesting fields. I'm not making wine.
Okay.
I can't make wine.
I am making 2 wine. And by 2 wine, I mean 1 wine.
Yeah, I cannot make wine.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm sadly going to have to discard a card. So I'm going to harvest a field, getting me more stuff. I am not going to have enough for the thing to age. So I think we are just going to have to just not do it. When you get your second one done, we're going to be at 7. When I do this, we're going to be at 8. We just need to do it 2 more times. It shouldn't be that hard.
I'm less worried about this and more worried about me getting points.
Yes, I agree. I can try to feed you grapes.
I don't need grapes. Well, we'll see. Okay.
At some point, maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna fill my order. Yeah.
I need to get a bunch of orders here in a minute.
I get 2 points.
We're doing what?
I'm filling my order.
2 whole points?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's $7 minus 1 is 6 because I'm going here and I am going to build this structure for free. We gain 1 of these. Ta-da! That's it, huh?
Oh yeah, and yeah.
You have a grande.
I do.
If you go where I am, I can give you some white orders, but you don't need that.
I might as well go and harvest the fields. I can give you this 9 grape.
I always take grapes. Depends on what else you need. Do you need any of this? I'm gonna just discard some cards.
I mean, you might as well give me the wine that you're going to discard, because why not?
The wine, this wine?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see any way I can make it.
And I'm harvesting 1 field, which will be a 2 and a 3.
Seems good.
Okay.
That it?
Yep.
All right.
Retrieve workers. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding,
ding.
Dink, dink, dink. I'm at 5 cards. Woo!
5 cards.
Aged grapes and wines.
I can do one or the other. We both get a residual point, and I get $1. You get $2.
$2.
There's that. All right, TikTok.
Year 5. Strong. Now wait a second. Oh, there are 8 cards because
you shuffle them.
I shuffle.
After you play the first time, you shuffle them.
Strong regulations. Local governments design strong regulations to counter overproduction and fraud. From now on, grape harvest must conform to specific requirements. Whenever a player harvests at least 1 field on their turn this year via any action, they must pay 1 lira for each field harvested. Gain 1 point, 1 influence, if all players harvest at least 1 field this year.
I think we can make that work.
Probably.
Maybe.
I'm swimming in grapes over here. I'm definitely going to give a tour. Oh, we gotta do these.
Yeah.
Depending on what pops up. Fill an order, then up to once each year, each player gains a point. I help you make up to 3 wines and age one of them twice. Not as good for me. Might still work. I think that's really good for what we've got going on.
Yeah, I don't need the wine thing for sure. Honestly, that somewhere, maybe here, that there. I need you to go first and do that. Oh, you don't have any money. Oh.
Why not this?
I'm just saying, both of them would be great, but...
yeah, both of them would be great. You're right. But yeah, I'm broke.
Okay. It's fine.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get $8, but not immediately. Depends on. Do you need me to go there first and here second? What are you looking for?
I don't know. I don't have a plan. I was hoping to get a green card so I can plant my final green card to just be fine. But
you do have a green card that will work?
No.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't. You don't have a green card. So why don't you get a green card?
Yeah, sure. Just do it.
Be good.
Not irrigation. Oh my God.
It's another one. But you can plant them both.
I can.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. It's a piss-ass grapes. I just gotta say, you've got the worst grapes I've ever seen.
The little baby grapes. The baby grapes.
Boy, the virus hit your grapes really hard.
Jeez. So bad.
I'm just saying.
It's like the pitiful.
It's like you got the little dinky grapes.
It's so pitiful.
You crush your grapes and go,
I'm just glad it didn't need irrigation.
my grapes are like this, and your grapes are like...
To be fair, I had that. I just didn't have irrigation.
Yeah, you gotta sort of water your grapes, or they end up being like this.
But you know what? The little grapes have a lot of flavor. They pack a punch.
Your grapes, I'm not so sure.
Whatever.
You got a little baby grapes.
Whatever.
All right, what am I gonna do?
No.
Well, what are you playing with those? Make up to 3 wines. Well, that's nice.
It's so nice.
That's so nice. Are you planning on filling an order this time? I need to know.
Not that I know of, unless I draw a purple card that I can fulfill. Like, I could do these ones all day, every day, if I got that, but I'm never that lucky. Let's be real.
Let's just be real.
That was just, like, super lucky. Just super lucky. Everybody's so quiet.
Everybody has been really quiet tonight. So, I'm definitely going to harvest a field. For shizzle. All right, so you need this open as early as possible. I'm just going to take this.
It doesn't
that's
matter.
Always helpful.
I got a green card. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm going to have so many cards.
I'm just going to go plant. That's what I do.
You go plant. Plant up to 2.
I get a point.
You get a point?
Yeah.
For planting.
For planting.
Whoa, you caught up to me. Good job.
Stupid fields are stupid.
Stupid fields are stupid. I am going to get Mad Cash.
Mad Cash.
Again, I get a 9, right?
Yeah, that's a structure. If an objective card does not work out, then just forget it. For the reward that it gives, you can achieve that in other ways.
Of course. No, but
Yeah.
I don't mind harvesting. That is not a problem.
I mean, it's cheaper for us each to spend $1 to harvest a field than to spend $6 and go here. So it is cheaper to do that, and we need to harvest anyway.
Yes, we do.
So it doesn't seem like a terrible thing. I need to build a structure.
And Europe wanted us to decide and really emphasize on what's important. Exactly. That's why we ignored the discarding of the green. Because we didn't need to do it.
I don't have 2 cards. I could just get rid of that grape. Who needs a grape anyway?
Grapes. What?
I'm spending my grape.
To get 2 victory points. No.
I was gonna take $3 and a point, I think. Because I can then build the structure. So I'm gonna get $3 and a point.
Did it. What are you gonna build?
That.
Oh.
To give me a better shot at being able to fill a purple later in the game.
Got you.
I have grapes.
You have grapes. You just can't.
I just can't make wine.
You can feed them to me.
I can, but you have filled spots.
I currently have a filled 8. I would have to downgrade it to a 7. I can unfill that spot soon.
Did we spend a lot of effort in a card? I don't remember if we did or not.
What?
I feel like we haven't been spending a whole lot of
What effort did we spend?
Oh.
We didn't do this.
Oh, maybe this objective.
We didn't
card.
do this. Oh, those objectives?
It's possible.
No, I mean we still need to. Oh, you did that now.
Oh, I'll take the point.
You get a point, and we get one of these.
Yeah.
No, we were going to do those anyway, so it's almost like if they felt like easy to accomplish.
Mine didn't really feel easy, but
no, because you drew piss poor grapes.
I drew piss
poor grapes. Oh, hello again, Olympian rating with a party of 18.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello.
Thank you so much for checking us out. We are playing Viticulture World, which is the cooperative expansion for Viticulture. Lots of cool events and happenings going on with each scenario inside of Viticulture World. We are currently playing the European scenario deck.
Hello, Lucigen.
So hopefully you had a great stream. What were you playing today, Olympian? Oh, you just played this a week ago. Did you win?
Nice.
Played some Under Falling Skies. Excellent.
Very nice.
Super excited.
I am going to harvest a field.
And talked about TTRPGs and life.
Nice. Jinx.
Nice.
A 3 and a 3.
Oh, you went there.
I went here.
I was going to build a structure, right? Yes.
You can do that.
Or I can go here and build a structure for free.
I have to pay 1 coin.
Next time. Okay, I'm going to pass.
Oh.
I'm going to pass and take $2.
I'm hoping you harvest a field. You're passing and taking $2. Yeah. I'm going to be sitting up here a while. I am going to play a yellow card. Make up to 3 wines.
We did, but we played the super easy setting. I enjoyed the co-op mechanics a lot. I've never played the normal version. Oh.
Very cool.
I love Tuscany a lot. I think it's a great game. Super challenging. Always fun.
That's as cheap as I can make that one. That's 1 wine. Can make 2 more wines. How about a 9? A 9 red.
Dan, you really should.
Do I make a blush? I can make a 9 blush with an 8 and a 3. They're all maxed at that point.
That's crazy. I think you should have a variety. Of smaller wines that you don't necessarily...
Define my smaller wine. I've made 2 wines. I can make one more wine.
Sure.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Hey, Benita.
Woo! It's
rating.
Raid Central. We just got rated by the fabulous Olympian. Thank you for that. And now we have the fabulous Benita.
Woohoo!
Yay!
What were y'all playing?
Yeah, what were you playing today?
We're playing Viticulture World by designer Mihir Shah, who is in the chat.
Yay!
Queen Bee Raid.
Queen Bee Raid. What's up, friends?
Benita, who we need to play a game with next convention. I think a blush would be the best move, and I still have a white available and a ton of red grapes that I can do with later. So I think and blushes tend to give more points.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm going to go with.
Hey, Board Game Feast. Hey, dead last again.
That sounds sad. Womp womp.
Womp womp. Hey, Legends. How's it going?
Hello, Legends.
Today we've played Guns or Treasure. We played that twice. We played Marrakech and Cryptid, and now we're playing Viticulture World.
Marrakech, not Marrakesh. Yeah. Slightly different.
Okay.
Marrakech has the rugs.
Got it. We saw...
Pervan versus Benita. Star Realms Kickstarter. Nice.
Super cool. I love Star Realms. I remember you mentioning that last time.
We need to play that. We need to get that and play that.
I agree. Gotta play it.
Gotta get it. Gotta play it.
It's just you because I already passed.
Yeah, I know it is. I'm busy on that.
I don't think you can use your blue hat though.
You just said I could. Why can't I use my blue hat? Is not on. It's on a vineyard space, not a summer space.
But we're currently using summer dudes.
I don't think.
That's something to check for sure. Have Benita?
No. In winter, place a winter worker, a trained worker, or a Grante worker on a winter action or a year-round action or pass.
Mahir says you are in the summer season. You cannot use a blue hat.
Hey, watch. Poof.
Yep. Benita, have you played Viticulture? All right. Have a good night. So glad you could raid in. Thank you. If you are new to the stream, drop a follow and check us out. We stream every Wednesday and Sunday nights here, and we always play 3 or more games, teaching them as we go. So if you have any questions about Viticulture World, we're happy to answer anything you might have. Hey, thanks for following Board Game Feast. Really happy to have you here.
Are you going to harvest the field?
I will by the end of...
Awesome.
I don't have a yoke, so I can't do it early.
Yes. I am going to draw a bunch of wine orders, so I'll know what to shoot for. What?
Okay.
What?
I realize I'm not going to have enough money because I need to pay $1 to do it.
Well,
all right, it is what it is. No, it's fine. I made a mistake.
Did you not take the $2?
I did, but I just will do other things.
I'm not sure what
I was going to spend my $6 to do that, but it's...
Why do we have to do that?
I was just going to get my free medium seller.
Oh, because it does give you a free medium seller. Got
Team
you.
Steph! Yay! Yeah, Viticulture is a game that I think most people need to play. And Dan, you need to play Tuscany. I don't know how you've managed to skirt by without playing it.
Oh, this is discard a wine to gain orders. I think this will let me draw 3 cards, which I can draw 3 orders.
Yeah. Then you go digging.
Then I go digging. All right.
Because you never wanted to play with me. Yeah, because you're a curmudgeon.
No, I get a blue. First I get a blue card, and then I get to choose 2 or a card or an age. Well, that is the question. This becomes more and more attractive as time goes on.
Yeah, getting rid of the 2 residuals.
Mm-hmm. No, I've only done the 1 order.
Yep.
Selling the 2 residuals at the end of the game.
Yep.
For the 4 wine, which I can pop into whatever I want. All right, my blue is discard 1 wine to gain $4. If it is the most valuable wine in any player's cellar, gain also 2 points.
Wow.
It's not bad. Whatever doesn't work out, maybe. My problem is that I'm going to be flush with cards, sadly.
Well, maybe you can give me something.
Do you have your grande available?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Harvest a field for sure. Probably draw that.
Yeah, that's my problem. I'm not going those places.
I know, but the grande, where are you going?
Blue and fill.
I can't fill. So.
Well, that's my problem. I'm at that point. I can do fill and something else, but I am flush with cards.
Yeah.
You are definitely harvesting. I could harvest a field. I harvested this one. I did not harvest this one. It would cost me $1.
I'm not sure you have to. Well, sure.
Have to.
Yeah, and then I could take some of your wine cards off your hands that you don't want.
My wine cards off my hands.
Because you're going to play a blue card to get a bunch of wine cards, right?
Not if I'm going to meet you at harvest.
Oh.
I have 2 workers.
Right.
It's either I am filling whether if hell freezes over or not.
Oh.
I am filling an order.
Got it.
Nothing is changing that.
All right.
I am filling an order.
Okay.
Now that we're clear, what are you doing? You just gonna harvest a field and something. I mean, I can either harvest a field or I can get wine cards. I cannot do both. I have 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, I need to choose what I do with this. Seems like a shame to get 2 cards. I get $2 more. Because I can't keep up with the cards, sadly. I need ways to fill more orders. I can't fill orders quick enough.
Yep.
Maybe you can make ice wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see how I can get 10 more points filling the orders as slowly as I'm filling them.
Okay, I will... So, why do I need to place what do you need from me? Or you just...
I thought you wanted my cards. I'm saying I'm just going to be discarding cards. I am card flushed.
Do what you want, and then...
That's what I'm going to have to do.
And then that is what it is.
I have to go first. Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
$1. Harvest.
And so we will all have harvested, so we get that. I am going to play a blue card to get a buttload of these. Draw X cards where X is the number of fields you own. I own 3. I might as well draw 3 orders. Right?
Yep.
4-3-3 white, 4-3-2 white rather, a 7-6 red, and a 4-3 red. Neither of which I am ready for.
I need those cards, so I'm gonna just
Which
go there and
ones?
take those cards from you, I guess.
What? Where? What? You where? What?
I'm just gonna go here with my grande worker and take them.
Can you do that if you can't do the action?
I don't see why not. I don't know. Maybe not. That would be terrible.
I don't have the viticulture rules. I don't know if we're going to find it here. Me here. Do you know? Can you go to a spot if you cannot perform the action?
He says, no, you cannot. Okay.
I don't see it anywhere, so I can't really... Doesn't say.
Okay. I think my best
I mean,
play
I've got these cards. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, if I'd known ahead of time, like we had discussed, fill an order, and we both get a victory point. Obviously, I'm filling the 7. That gives me 4 points. And 1 residual. It's a slow slog. That's all the workers I got. You?
Yep.
Yeah, I put this here thinking you needed the availability. Yeah, I looked in the base game rulebook. I did not see it, sadly.
So I'll just draw another one.
I can't do that yet, but I can do it eventually. I don't have that anymore.
And then I think we both pass.
Yeah.
We both get a point.
We both get a point for... Oh, yeah. Well, sadly, I don't have enough. I don't even have enough. If I had the right orders, I don't think I could do it. Aging stuff. I guess I'm killing wine orders because
Sure.
I don't have the wines to make these.
Don't kill that one.
I can
want
do
it.
this. I can do this for sure, assuming I can make one more wine. I can't do a 4-3-2 white. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these. I did draw X already, so that's enough. I get $3. You get some amount. You get $1.
You advanced your wine.
My grape.
Yep.
I did.
Okay, I will choose the point wake up position.
The point wake up position.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna be able to make it?
No.
No.
100% no.
First definition of wine: Producers use artificial subsidies to push the boundaries of what they call wine. This opportunism leads the local governments to issue their first legal definitions of wine. After a player makes any number of wines this year via any action, decrease the value of all new wine by 1, if possible, and gain $3 and 1 victory point. Buy or sell 1 unplanted field, then gain a victory point. Unplanted field. Draw 3 and choose 2 to keep, then gain 1.
Wow, that would have been so good
Earlier. Age a wine.
Age
a grape.
Yeah, that's good. Mahir writes a comment.
Remember, the first time you play any continent, your goal can be 20 instead of 25. We mentioned this on the Stonemaier Games website. Somehow that rule got missed in the main rule book in the multiple stages of proofreading. Yeah, gotcha. I did not know that. Yeah, I can definitely do mine, but...
You taking the worker?
Don't know yet. You are taking the point. We have pay 1 to get 2. I need to save this for a fill, if I can possibly double fill. There are 2 places we can place one of these, here and here, allowing us to place as many as we want. I can harvest this field, but then I need to make 2 wines. Or a wine in any case. I have a buttload of cash.
Did you give me a point whenever you did that?
Yes, I gave both of us a point.
Okay.
For sure.
If we build one of these things here, we all get a point.
If you think that's where we should go, I can do that.
I mean, you have a ton of money, so...
I do. I'm just trying to get you your 5 points. You can't... Do you have a medium cellar?
No.
You don't even have a medium cellar.
Well, I was going to do it, but then I had to spend my $1.
Don't you have $6?
I do now.
Now have $6. Well, poop. Because if you had it, I could feed you a blush for sure. And it could be downgraded to a 6, which would be more than enough. Or like when you go here, I give you the blush and you immediately fill that order. Yeah. That would get you 6, but you'd have to find a way to make 2 and 2.
I mean, making is easy. I just go there and make 2 wines.
Yeah. But I also need to make wine somehow. So that's why I'm trying to decide where I'm going. I believe you do not have the Essential Edition of the base game or Tuscany. Yes, as we mentioned, we have the crate and both rule books. So we have everything. I don't even know what Essential Edition is. I have the crate. The crate has everything.
Right, so the Essential Edition, I think the rule book's been updated or something since the crate. Like the collector's edition came.
No, I think the essential edition, I'm not sure, but I think it's everything pared down to just what you need.
Right.
For Tuscany and viticulture.
Right.
But we have everything.
Right, but the Essentials rulebook would have been updated because it came out after.
Got you.
So I don't know what.
I didn't think it'd come after the crate, but
it did.
Sure.
Crate was first.
Gotcha.
And then so everybody didn't have to buy the crate, they made the Essential edition.
So if we're gonna put grandes here, I don't think we need to put the circle here.
I think the first thing I have to do is build a structure, so I'm just gonna do that, I guess.
Some updated visitor cards and updated field cards. What did you do?
I'm just gonna get my medium seller, so I have at least that.
Got you. Well, I mean, you could have gone there before, because I'd be handing it off to you. But sure, and that works too, if that's what you want to do. I don't need to give a tour this time. Oh, I didn't even choose my thing. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out how to make wine. Because we're both going to have to go to that space, is the problem. Unless I get lucky and find a blue card or a yellow card that has it.
Wine order. So those two I can do wine order.
Maybe I take a yellow card to maybe look into it.
Either that or the worker. Either that or the worker, but the yellow card can actually be helpful. It might be useless, but...
You know what? The worker could pay 1 to gain 2.
Yeah.
That's 2 different cards.
I was gonna definitely go there with my yellow hat.
Okay.
And my grande worker.
I need to find a way to make up the 2 wines. Sort of got my hands tied here. If I don't make 2 wines, I'm not getting even to 20.
Well, you could make 1 wine there, or pay to get a wine.
No, make wines. Not make little wine. I didn't make big wine. If I don't make big wine, it ain't going. I need a 7 or 6 to make a 6 and a 9 for the 7 and 6. That'll get me barely to 20. This will get me to 21. This will get me to 22.
Can I see that again?
After you make wine, decrease the value of all new wine and gain 1, I can't read it, 3 lira and 1 victory point. So yeah, I need to find a way to make wine. I need a guaranteed way to make wine. I'm gonna fish for the yellow card because if you're going here twice, I can't. I need the grande worker to go here. So nope, didn't get it.
Okay.
Gain 2 or discard 1 to draw 4.
Okay, so now then, what's the plan?
I got no plan.
I guess you can just go there. You go there first.
I can go here to gain 1 of the round circles and put it on the wine spot.
Yeah.
And I could use my Grande worker to put the other one on the pay 1 to gain 2. I don't know. I don't know. I can only play 3 workers in this phase. I can play 2 workers, and I think I screwed myself by not taking the worker and risking.
Mm-hmm. So take just...
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do all the magic. I go here, I go here. I go here, I go here. That's 4 workers. Except I don't have to go here. I can go here. Those 4 workers are doing those 4 things.
Okay. If you want to go here with your summer worker, that's fine. If you want to pay to get an innovation tile, that's fine.
No, because you need to make wines too. I'm trying to figure it out. Well, the first thing I can do is you're not. You are already gone.
Yep.
I feel sad stopping at 20 when we're not where we need to be. This makes a 7 and a 1.
So, do you not need to go there?
I can't. I don't think I can afford to.
Okay.
I have to make. I don't. So I guess my problem is that I don't. I've told you what I'm doing several times.
I know, and you still have a worker left.
Stop interrupting me. You haven't told me what you are doing because I don't know which things we are going to collide on. Is the problem? Is that I've got a Grande, but I don't know where to put him because I keep telling you where I'm going, and I still don't know where you're going, so I don't know where I need to put this Grande worker. Because one of these is going to have to be Grandes. So I can do this to paper over one of these. Because if you're doing these 2, one of them has to be papered over. Which I can do. I have 1 extra worker. So now that I know what you're doing, I can move on from there.
Okay.
So you have done 1.
Killing 2 cards to gain 2 points.
Paying 4 to gain an innovation tile, which it doesn't really matter which. This one is cheapest for everybody. I might get lucky and get a blue card that lets me make wines. I also might get lucky and...
So you pay 2 extra for that space.
Yes, which I'm swimming in gold.
Okay. And I will give up a grape. 2 points.
So I'm not gonna pass off the blush to you.
I still need it. Yes. That's the plan.
How are we gonna make this happen? You're supposed to have played your Grande here, and I pass it off when you land there.
Well, what about your Grande? I thought I was gonna go here first, and then you're gonna come here.
I guess it doesn't matter if I get a lucky blue card. All right. Next. Is it me?
Yes.
I am passing and taking a card. First I get my blue. Fill 1 order. If If all the wines used are at least 2 higher than the necessary value, gain 2. So if I increase this to an 8 with the increased grape, and it comes out here, it'll be a 7. That's only 1 higher. Because when I create wine, when I make up to 2 wine, it'll be 1 higher. Because the 9's higher than the 7, but the 7's not higher than the 6. So no, I don't have to do that. I guess I'll take... another blue card. No, because what do I have to do? I have to make wine, and I have to be on the space. I'm going to fill, and I'm going to barely get this thing. So it doesn't really matter which of those I do. So
I have a suggestion.
What?
You're wondering when you pass what to take? Is that what you're contemplating?
Yeah, yes.
You could get that. There's always a point on it at the bottom.
Oh, if there's always a point, I guess I'll take it. You may not place more than 1 worker per season on the board.
What?
I can place them here.
Well, you could do it last, I guess.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I've passed.
And I will pass and take... I guess I'll take a purple, and maybe it's better for you or whatever.
Maybe. Maybe it's better for you. No, I don't have those. So I guess you are going.
I will make 2 wines, a 4 and a 5, and then I can do the thing.
The thing.
The card, I would make them go down each.
No, you must make them go down.
Okay, must make them go down.
You gain $3 and a victory point. I send the big guy.
I get your blush.
You get my blush for 9. 9 blush, which is a 6 blush.
Do you need anything from me?
I'm looking. I am making wine. That becomes a 6. I get 1 more wine. I don't think it matters. 5. I gave you something.
Could do that.
Oh, this is not a 5. It's a 4.
Oh.
It was a 5. It's now a 4, but it's a 6, so I can't do it.
You're gonna advance it. Oh no, you weren't. Just kidding.
I'm not.
They have to be trained workers to get the reward of it.
Yeah, these are not trained. That just allows them to place there. I get $3. I get a point before I forget.
If you want my money, you can take it.
I don't need money. What do I need money for?
I don't know. I don't know if any of your blue cards make you do whatever.
No.
Okay.
Oh, had I put that... No, that's not in the right spot. It doesn't matter.
I can give you a 9 grape. Not that it's gonna help. Maybe.
Yes, that will help. Because...
It's not, it's a 9 grape.
9... Well, you could have given me the 9 grape and I make the 8 wine.
Okay.
You give me the 9 grape, I make the 8 wine. And now this is over. It's 2, both of them are 2 over.
So did you get your point for the event?
Did I get my point? Yes, I already got that.
Okay.
And the $3.
Okay.
And now this didn't even need to happen, but it did happen.
I mean, you didn't know what card you were going to draw.
Exactly.
So it was safety.
Yes, it
I'm
was
going
safety.
to fill this.
And that's going to give us our point.
Yeah. 6.
You get 5.
Yeah.
You're going to make it.
I hope. Only
You get
thanks
5?
to that. Yeah. I got 5, yeah.
I am... I'm going to miss it. No, I'm going to make it. Because, play blue card, fill an order. They are higher than by 2. So I get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I get 2 residual. Seems good.
No, I didn't get my whatever.
You didn't get your whatever. Your residual.
So it might have not. I might not be here. I asked you to give me 2 points for my first worker, but I'm not sure if you did or not. Therefore, I gave it to me. I don't know if you also gave it to me, so I might be 2 points lower. I don't remember.
I don't think I did. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Have to look at the tape.
You gotta look at the tape.
You can look at it tonight.
But when I pass, I get a point for my spa.
Okay. And then you take away your workers. And then I put 6. That's the cool thing, is that when you take away your workers, I can actually jump in behind her to get stuff.
And you get a structure for free.
I get a structure for free, which is going to be this,
Another
which will
residual.
give me those 2. What did you get your point for? You get your point for that. So 25 and 26 and 10 would be a win. Didn't see how we were going to get it. Potentially you're at 23. I don't think I touched it.
I don't think you did either, because I remember being here and I'm like, I don't think he moved me, so I gave myself 2 extra.
I don't know.
Because I did that twice.
I don't remember.
I know. That's the only...
I thought you were wanting $3 or something, but...
No, I don't think you did it, because I remember being at 14, so... I don't know how that even just came out, but we managed that.
So, sort of congratulations to us, Mahir, because we're not sure whether we hit 25 or not.
I'm pretty sure.
We'll have to go back and look.
I'm pretty sure it's a win, though. We're going to count it as a win because we really struggled at the end, but we kind of pulled it out. Thanks for the blush that I was skeptical.
See, I said I'd make you blush.
I know. I was skeptical of him making the blush, and it did help me in the end. Thankfully, I needed that.
Well, your aged grape helped me with that extra 2 points.
Yeah,
I would be 1 short.
Oh.
Without that blue card, I'm 1 short.
Oh, because it was a 5-point card, and now
it's a 5 point, and that's 2 points.
Got it.
If I have 2 higher than the necessary value, I gain 2 bonus.
I mean, we just barely
skimmed past.
Wow.
Well, so here's such a memorable gameplay. Good story-driven games have memorable gameplay where you barely hang on till the end. Where you can tell a story at the end. Is like, hey, remember that time that we were playing Europe and we just barely made it past?
I think we were all at like 9 points in round
we were
4, like
super low.
I don't even know.
End of 1, we were dead on the start. Round 2, we were up here. We were like early single digits.
I'm glad we got this tile when we did. I knew it would be helpful for you. I'm glad we got that one because that's the only thing that really saved me at the end because I did it twice.
This was useless. This was solid.
Yeah, getting extra points for everybody.
This was solid.
So good.
So our last game we got lots of ovals along with our rectangles. This game we did not get as many ovals at all.
I didn't find mind training the workers to be critical. It would have been nice a few times to have a few different hats, just because I didn't want an extra blue hat, for example. I would have rather used it in the summer, but not upgrading everybody was fine.
So the turn before me here corrected me on the blue hat thing. I put a blue hat here.
Right.
But I didn't even use it till I was here, so I don't think it affected anything.
Well, yeah, if you're
other than
using
me passing early.
If you were using it in fall,
I used this in the spring to harvest a field, but I don't think it mattered any.
Got it. It definitely
because
can matter, though.
I had this one
all the time.
All the time.
You took it every time.
All the time.
Oh, stupid baby grapes. I'm like, so it made me even more happy that I got the windmill, just because I had to keep taking the dang plant actions, but perhaps I should have not gone for the windmill and gone for the medium cellar earlier.
Well, you didn't know, but that grande trade action is
I definitely
really
got
helpful.
1, 2, 3. I got 4 points from the windmill, so I can't complain too much. That was a 4-point windmill.
Right.
I liked getting our structure cards. They did restrict me, but I got 5 extra points for that. So that got a lot of my points using the Tuscany structures. And even you got, I don't know, at least 4 points from those
I got
two.
at least 4.
That's what I mean. So it definitely helped. So these structure cards are good. Normally they just have a 1 point at the bottom, like that. You'll get a point for playing it, and then they give you some sort of benefit. This one says...
Oh, mine were super limiting.
Right. No, I know. Normally they're not that limiting, but because they were giving you the residual of a point, they're more limiting. Versus this one, building a structure costs you 1 less from now on. And you get a 1 point thing, and then you built.
Right.
You get 1 point one time, and then you have that ability.
It's 1 point one time?
Yeah.
Oh, both of these are residual.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They have the little arrows going around them.
Right.
So that means that they're more restrictive.
They're much more restrictive, yeah.
So we had... See, sometimes they give you, a spot like this, where it's, a purple card, age 1 thing twice when you take that action.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that shuffling the event cards will definitely make it play differently.
Oh, 100%.
For sure.
100%. And after playing... So, when I played this the first time with Mahir at Dice Tower, we played the America one, which is all about immediate influence. And so there's this whole influence track where you're trying to advance, and it gives you all sorts of really cool abilities. No, sorry, not out here, but just there's the 3 cards that make up a track. And so the events had to do with advancing on this track, and if you did it, you could advance, and it would give you one of these, or it might give you a permanent discount on all the spaces you go, or whatever. There's all sorts of really cool abilities. Cool. So every scenario that is in Viticulture World is really different, and really it's going to offer you a challenge. I mean, I honestly didn't think we were winning this. I was like, yep, I'm going to do the best that I can, and just hopefully I get there. But I was not planning on actually getting there. I figured I'd be 5 points short. But getting that last 5 point, the blush really did help. So it goes to show, using those grande workers for trading with your fellow players is really important, and can really make or break what happens in a game. It's super powerful for sure. So fame track, thank you. The fame track.
Yeah. After we played the first time, after I played the first time, it was your second time. I felt like I was really struggling with getting orders built. And so I was like, the only way I could have possibly won that was to sell the fields and just ignore wines. And Mahir in the forums, on the BGG forum, says this is a valid strategy. It's not to be overlooked as, oh, you are just gaming the game. You are actually performing a valid strategy by selling your fields, because vineyards don't necessarily have to grow their own wine. They can get grapes from other vineyards, like this vineyard. I traded a wine for a grape and then made some wine from her grapes. So you could totally not have any fields and still have an operating vineyard.
Well, that's why
even one that sells wine.
I didn't worry about my cellar because I knew you had a big cellar, so I could always give you the higher grapes, and you could make a really good grape wine order if we needed it.
Right. But I was looking to see if anyone else had this concern, and I looked at Jesse Quackalope's video, and he was saying some of the exact things that I was feeling. So on this scenario, I didn't care what the scenario was. I was going to drive my wine, my fields, as much as possible and not sell those fields, no matter how much I wanted to do it, because I wanted to prove to myself that I could actually build it up. Now, I think it is probably a really solid strategy for one player of the 2 or 3 or 4 to sell those fields and just accept an occasional donation and let that other player be the driving money force. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to give you 18 coins isn't going to go very far, but it's still going to get you quite a few innovation tiles out there.
I think we had a couple good, I guess, luck of the draw in a way. Like, we didn't get lucky with the green plants, but we got lucky when, like, that tile came out, for example. It got us our free structure and the pink, whatever this is, push. So it gave us the free structure, so we're spending our money towards actually helping us while we are building our... So that came early enough where it really made the difference for us. Right. Had it come later in the game, it would have been a big...
devastating
I think
blow.
We wouldn't have won because we wouldn't have the money, because we needed to build the structures that we needed.
Well, that's the thing. When I play games like Battlestar, it's what I consider disaster mitigation. Mm-hmm. You have to be able to mitigate any curveballs that get thrown your way, and you're gonna get those. Even with the structured scenarios, even on ones that you shuffle them up, you're gonna get those innovation tiles that are gonna come out differently every time. And so, hey, you just have to roll with what you're dealt. Yeah. You get a yellow card that doesn't seem to lend itself to what you need. Hey, maybe you do a buy one, get one. Maybe you trade these yellow cards to someone who can use them. Maybe you just discard it and just take your lumps. It's because it does take an action to do the pay one to gain one. Sometimes you just have to do that. Whenever it's an efficiency engine, you just have to take those lumps as you get them.
I knew that would be the easiest way for me to get as many points as possible in the final round. Right. So, it was the most efficient way for me to get 4 points, and so obviously I needed it.
So for those of you who feel like, now you often do the sell field strategy when you play normal viticulture.
As you saw, Scott Ferrer came into the chat. He's like, "What? You planted something?" Because he knows like my strategy is like never to plant. Because I don't like. I like finding points in other ways.
Right, in the cards, but like Mihir said, when you put in the Rhine Valley cards, you don't have all of those.
I do think the Rhine Valley cards are in here. Yeah. Which is probably what he's commenting on. Mm-hmm. So you do really need to fill some orders, I think.
And I think that probably helps the game. As Jesse said, that's the hard way to win in viticulture, though you seem to think it is easier. But he was thinking that you have to sell your fields in order to succeed in this. So if you're feeling that way, by all means, go take a look at his video and see if it speaks to you. But also, as someone who watched the video and it really spoke to me, because it's like, he's saying exactly what I'm feeling. Don't give up on it. Play this Europe scenario and see if you can make that wine engine go. So you have some sort of cycle, you struggled with it more than I did because of your little teeny tiny grapes.
I was getting hammered with really bad grape cards.
Yes, absolutely. And you needed 10 points worth in order to get that.
Well, I almost built the irrigation just to plant those two that I gave to you. I ended up giving to you, but I'm like, well, he still needs green cards. I might as well just give them and see if I can find something else.
The 3 and 3 that you gave me, I harvested them a couple of times.
No,
so
I know.
It really came in handy.
I know, and you needed it, and you had the large cellar, so it made sense for you to do it anyway. So
yeah, I was not going to give up on this mentally. I am rarely one to just say, you know what, this game is broken because X. Oh
no, and I don't. I think that you can definitely abuse the oval tiles with that one space, with that one trade space.
So yeah, go back to the overhead for a second. What we had was this. We had the pay 1 to gain 2. This was on our first game that we played. And at the near the end, it was like 3 or 4 or 5, we ended up with this. And we spammed the heck out of this spot. Because all of our workers were trained, we piled every worker we had on this space.
And it was just so easy to get points.
Yeah, we went from nothing to 25 in the last. We
finished the whole round before we needed it.
So
I can see that. So one thing I do want to comment on is not all workers are generally trained, I'm guessing, for most people. That was an unusual game for us because we happened to train everybody in the first round.
We trained everybody year 1 except for one of yours. One of Steph's was untrained.
And then
she fixed that immediately.
With the event that happened, yeah.
Yeah, because the event happened. It's like, hey, everybody trying to work. I'm like,
or something like that. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I can't train a worker. I got them all trained. So I think what Jesse was saying, that you do not need to plant ever and sell all fields. Exactly. That's what I was feeling. I was like, You don't need to plant, because in our game, in that initial game, you don't need to plant.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Matter of fact, all of the money, I had stuff planted on one of the fields, so I couldn't sell it, but I sold the other 2, and I was using all of that money on the buy 1 gain 2 over and over and over, because I was lagging far behind Steph. Steph was actually making orders.
Yeah,
I made 1 order.
What Jesse was saying is different from what I'm saying. I'm saying doing this is not fun, but it was a promising strategy.
It was a way to, and this is what we did, and that felt like we were abusing the viticulture system, the whole making wine. I didn't do any of this is my thing.
Right. And I didn't really do it in our 4-player game. I think I had 1 field and like 1 grape, but I wasn't doing it in our 4-player game here. I didn't really do that.
I don't want people to play Green Gully and give up on it. So I guess that's what I'm saying with all of this. Don't play Green Gully and think that the viticulture board is going to be worthless to you, because that's not how all of these are.
Right.
And I'm not sure if that's the only thing Jesse played. I get the feel. I think he said he played several scenarios.
I'm not sure.
But I don't want people to face the same thing I faced and go, I don't think this is viticulture because I didn't touch this thing.
Yeah, Green Gully is just to introduce you to the new mechanics, and I get that.
I get that, but that's what people are going to start out with. So that's why in this video, I'm telling everybody out there, Green Gully just introduces you to the mechanics. Do not give up on it, because Europe has helped me to have a little bit more faith in, hey, this really can act like viticulture and not just a bunch of mechanics.
Right.
That don't give up with just Green Gully.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
Right. I mean, Green Gully was obviously just the intro game. And I was trying to explain that the scenarios really change up.
Because you played America. You played America.
And I had a totally different experience. Like, than our 2-player Green Gully game. I'm like, it's just the scenarios are way more interesting.
Yeah.
So.
But it frustrated me. And that's why I want to tell everybody, don't give up with Green Gully. Because it might frustrate you. It just might. Because it does a really good job of walking you through and going, hey, this is important. Put one of these on the board and try it out. It does a really good job with that. But then I felt out of the viticulture thing. This time I felt right back into a game. Like I was in a game of viticulture.
Right.
Actually growing, actually
it's
harvesting.
A different experience.
It's much different playing the Europe than it is playing Green Gully.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just don't give up on this with just the intro play.
I really like it. Obviously, I like the cooperative nature. I like all of the added innovation tiles. I like the different tracks. I like trading with people with the Grande worker. I like the little hats.
The little hats are so cute.
And I especially like the scenarios that are introduced.
Yep, the scenarios will, plus the fact that those events shuffle. And, okay, everybody who knows me, and that's all of y'all, all of you know that I do not like perfect information. There are 2 events I have not seen. So here's the Europe deck, right? Mm-hmm. Here's the first part of the scenario, right? This differently colored card. There are 2 more scenarios, 2 more events here that are behind this last event. That is the 7th and 8th event. I've not seen them. I'm not going to look at it.
And you only saw 2 of the objective cards.
I only saw 2 objectives.
Well, 4
out
of
of
them, I guess.
What, 12?
Yeah,
4 out of 12?
It plays up to 6, so it's 12, 2 for each player.
Yep. So there are several that we have not seen.
Here's like, you guys should try Asia or Oceania next. Something tells me those will sing to you.
Now, Mihir, I think, knows us well enough.
Well, I told Mihir about
us on that.
I told him about your struggles in the first one. He recommended this one. Obviously, it opened
for
up
good
for
reasons.
You. Yes,
for good reasons.
It opened this game up for you a little bit more. So I'm excited to definitely try the other scenarios.
But see, that's the thing. We will tell designers, we're like, I had a problem with it because of this, and Mihir did. So when we talk to designers. You would not believe the number of designers that will take offense at something or just say, they'll say, it's not broken, you just haven't gotten it yet. And just brush us off,
yeah,
right?
Sure.
No. Mihir said, this scenario is what you want.
This is what you want to do.
This is what you want.
Hey, I didn't have to call in my shirt favor.
I tell you, we almost did. Because Mihir was like, you can go to 20. There's reasons why we can go to 20. No. So I think Mihir did the exact right thing that a designer needs to do when a reviewer has concerns or problems with
a design feature.
Yeah. Like
Sure.
someone had mentioned Jesse's video, and Mihir said, selling fields is valid. Don't treat it as broken. It's a feature.
I agree. I don't think selling fields is broken at all.
I don't think selling fields is broken. No. I think is broken is that when you turn this around, the field is not the same. It like OCDs me crazy because you can't flip it over and match up the fields. That's broken. But that's a graphic design thing, not a game thing. Yeah, when you see how this is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so all right, does this bother anybody else? Like you got this field, right? And this lines up perfectly right here, right? And you flip it and you sell it and you flip it over. Oh, it doesn't match. There's no little road. It's like on the other side. It's like it goes here.
No, it goes in the wrong. So the 5 and the 7 are switched. It could just be my tiles are bad.
No, that's
my 7 should be in the 5 position.
Oh yeah, same.
So it could just be my tiles are old. They're so old they needed stickers.
What?
So.
Needed stickers.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? They're so old that
you do have stickers on these.
They needed stickers.
You put the stickers on. Oh, you couldn't put stickers on the wrong
game's
one.
been updated since.
Okay.
So
yeah. Anyway.
that's what. It's so old.
So props to me here for putting up with, people saying, "Oh, this is so broken." I don't think it's broken, but for me, initially, it didn't feel like Viticulture World. It didn't feel like Viticulture World was in Viticulture / Tuscany / whatever.
Right.
This game felt exactly like it should have been. So don't give up. Just playing Green Gully. Don't say, "Oh, it's broken." Don't think that.
Basically, what he's saying is that you really like the game.
I'm saying I really like the game.
I really like the game.
and I think this is different enough that it's not just an expansion. It is a standalone game that requires Viticulture to play for just the components.
I'm counting it as a new game,
and I don't usually do that with expansions. Nor does she. She never does that.
I did it with Tuscany. This is why I call it Tuscany. It's never going to go by Viticulture Tuscany. And now I have Viticulture World. So it's like I have Viticulture, but that's a game that never gets played. I have Tuscany, which is the game that gets played, and I have Viticulture World, which will get played.
I would count Orleans Intrigue as a completely separate game.
It's totally different. Russian railroads, German railroads, I count as a different game.
Do you really?
Yeah, I love it.
I think that's more of the same.
It is, but it's not. Because it is, but it's not. I count as different.
So anyway, wholeheartedly recommend Viticulture World from Stonemeyer Games.
Yes.
And Mihir Shah. Thank you very much for being in the chat, Mihir.
For so long.
Our good friend.
Yeah.
Who we met.
Love their shirts.
Yeah, love the shirts.
Love the shirts.
I'm going to put that shirt command in there. You guys won't believe it. He bumped into us at Universal Studios. We did not. We didn't know him, and so it was like dark. I was doing the Halloween stuff. She doesn't like haunted houses, and boom, runs into Mihir. Mihir says, "Hey, you're Steph." She's like, "Hey, who are you?" And he was wearing his little yellow meeple in a pocket shirt.
Yeah.
So
that was awesome.
And a friendship was born.
Yeah, it was so fun.
So yeah, be sure to check it out. Viticulture World, Stonemeyer Games, Mihir Shah. Check it out.
Great job. We love it.